couple of my friends are saying it's not live.
Do we have to do this whole thing over again?
Hell yeah, brother.
Oh my god. Attempt 3. It said. Okay, I'm
Hey,
live
there it
now.
is.
It's live. I actually know this because it says end stream. I'm gonna start over as if I'm not embarrassed and feel really stupid. Welcome to the first Age of Empires tournament that Sins is a part of, hosted by me, Easy. It's called Regamandom because the first map will be mega random, and I am pleased to be hosting and watching such a great tournament. We've got the first bout is JD versus Baron in a best of 5, and we will go from Civ picks to the map pick to the game. JD, how you doing?
Hello, everyone. Excited that I'm here. Excited to start off. First tournament ever, and ready to play. Thanks for having me.
Baron, how you doing?
Feels like I have some deja vu going on, but
We're not gonna.
I'm doing okay.
Yeah, no, this is the first time I've started this stream, not the third or whatever. Yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be all day. I'm gonna be doing the VODs in a way that it'll be JD versus Baron, then I'll stop, and then I'll restart, and then it'll be Fade versus Oscar, and then Ghost versus Shep, and then Todd versus Jake. So they'll be separate VODs. If there's any spelling errors, it is because I suck at spelling. I'm gonna get that out of the way. All right. I say things backwards, wrong, upside down. Yeah, you name it. I've said it. Okay. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna flip a coin, and whoever wins the flip will get first ban. All right. Baron, do you want heads or tails?
Head.
All right. Flip. All right, heads. You win. All right. What is the first ban of JD's? All right.
Yeah, I was answering a question. I kind of zoned out. My bad.
It's great. Hopefully, this amount of attention will be put into the games.
Mongols.
I didn't hear. I didn't hear.
Mongols. All right. First ban is Mongols.
Am I up next?
Yep. What is your first ban, sir?
I will ban Vikings.
Vikings. Nice. All right, back to you, Baron.
Another ban, huh?
Okay.
I can't extra ban Mongols, right?
I mean, you can forego your ban if you want. That's fine with me.
I'll ban. Let's take a look.
Forgot the music.
Byzantines.
Sheesh. All right. Another late game Civ ban. All right, JD. It's you now.
I will ban the Franks.
All right. tight. We've got our bands, folks. Let's jump into the game. JD and Baron, I'm gonna have you stay here in this locked Discord server. I'm gonna move to the casting server. And JD, please make the lobby, invite Baron, and then DM me when you're ready.
And it has to be mega random, right?
Yeah, it has to be mega random. And you know the settings.
And then should it be public or?
Yeah, it needs to be public,
It
but
needs
with
to
a
be-
password, or else you can't have spectators. But unless they change that.
I just named it Baron.
Sick. Ow! Fuck me! Just
Hey.
stabbed my gums with a fork.
All right. Give me the go ahead when you're ready to start. And yeah, let's see.
Mega random, tiny, 225, normal.
200 pop.
200 pop? Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I ran it by you real quick. Okay, 200.
Yep.
I think everything else is normal.
Yep. Okay. Let me know when you guys start. As soon as you guys start, pause, and then DM me. So I can
Sounds good.
find it. All right, y'all. Good luck.
Thanks,
I'm also
you too.
gonna deafen you guys. Or I guess. Yeah. Okay. So I will be joined by Fade, who's gonna help me cast. How's it going, Fade?
Well, let's talk about what I think they're going to pick here. Can they hear us? Easy?
No, we are in a casting Discord
Okay,
lobby.
Good.
Yep, just us.
So our first map's going to be what? Mega random.
Yeah. What's up, JD? Got a question?
So, how do we show civs when we pick? Do we pick simultaneously?
You can put it as like the question marks, and that way when you guys start the game.
Then we don't know. We can't counter pick. That's the only reason I want.
Yeah.
Great. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So there's a bit of a delay for me, but it seems to be about 6 seconds, so not too bad. From YouTube to
Oh
I
no, this is
talking
perfect
about.
because I can stream for you,
oh, awesome.
and no
So-
one else will see the stream.
So mega random, I think I saw a couple civs. I imagine that JD's going to go for something like Burgundian because it just has the ability to boom really well on a map that you don't know what you're going to get, because you can get those upgrades earlier. So maybe you end up with tons of wood, maybe you don't have enough food. All of that can be circumvented by going for something like Burgundians. Now, I don't remember exactly what the picks for Baron were. I saw Lithuanians on there. Lithuanians is often a good pick for a mega random map because you have the extra starting food in case you have a poor start, or if you want to go for scouts early on. And
Yeah, I think it's gonna be tough. I think that maybe Baron will go for a Cav Civ, just because that's what I've seen him do in the past.
yeah,
But-
I've seen him play Teutons. But that's about it.
Yeah. And as for JD, I think he's probably gonna go Teutons because he wants to like start off with turtling. But yeah, I'm excited to see what they pick.
What surprised me is that JD picked a lot of very aggressive civs. So Huns is on there.
Yeah.
Mongols, I mean, if he picks that for Mongolia or for Steppe, that's going to be a map you want to be very aggressive on.
Yeah, well, he banned
So-
or Mongols got banned. The two bans for JD were Mongols and Byzantines, and the
Yeah,
two bans
but this,
for
from the
Barons-
civs that I saw, it seems like he's planning some more aggression. Burgundians is always aggressive from JD. So,
Yeah. It's gonna
oh,
be.
and we have Cumans as well. Cumans was also picked by Baron.
I don't know. Cumans I always think of as a sort of like mid-castle, like not a rush civ, but they totally can.
Well, now with the latest patch that made stables and archery ranges so much less wood, you can go for double stable without putting extra on wood, and just spam. Especially in Feudal Age, because you get the 2 town centers.
Yeah, that's what I think about when I think Cumans is those 2 town centers.
So, if he picks Cumans is a very good mega random pick if it's a land type map.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna depend heavily on who, or sorry, what kind of map they get, for sure.
Yeah, which oftentimes they prioritize sheep on mega random maps, but who knows, it could be a water map, in which case I think JD will have an advantage.
Oh yeah, for sure. JD is really good at the water maps, especially with just holding that aggression with the bombard cannons.
Yeah. It'd be interesting. I don't know. JD might come out strong with Spanish. It was very strange to see Byzantines banned. Anyone who knows anything about JD knows that he doesn't usually play Byzantines. And Byzantines is a good arena civ, so perhaps Baron's thought process is he wants to go arena for his home map, and does not want to face up against Byzantine's fast imp and bombard cannons.
Okay, so the delay is because JD doesn't know how to make hidden civs. He was looking for the
That
the
option
setting
on the side there.
in the lobby, but you have to make it before you make the lobby.
Apparently I have family watching now.
Nice.
See how that goes.
All right. So they are waiting on me. All I have to do is that's not it. Oh, there it is.
Okay, we have Teutons and Japanese. Japanese with those cheaper lumber camps and cheaper lumber camps and cheaper mining camps is a very, very useful for mega random maps. And it looks like a version of
All right. The
oh,
first
the hills.
game
You can build on the hills. What's the map where with the hills that you can't build on? Seems
Highland,
like a
I
version
think.
of that. Highland? Well, not in this series, but there's a map that looks very much like this. This looks like Lowland. A little
Lowland,
bit.
that's what I meant. I think
But you
Highland
can
is the one where
build.
you start with the palisade walls. Look at all this hunt. Look at all this.
There's a
food.
lot of food. A lot of
Jeez.
food. I think we're going to see some Teuton scouts here from JD. That
For
seems to be
sure.
his go-to aggression move, and a map like this, when you scout around and you see all the resources you have, you gotta believe that he's gonna go aggressive.
Oh yeah.
You have the elephant, a lion in the corner.
Not too many resources in between them.
So it's actually not really like Lowlands. Lowlands prioritizes that middle area, middle control. So that is a lot of sheep. This is why a lot of civs, like Byzantines, can be a good civ for this map, because you never know what you're going to get. But also civilizations like Tatars, anybody with an early food bonus can be useful, but it seems like they are not going to be lacking food. Do you see any hunt?
Just the elephant, and then other
Just
than
the elephant.
that is
I don't see any
lions.
deer.
Yeah, no deers.
So it'll be interesting to see if anybody goes for the middle, because I feel like that would be a mistake on this map, but you never know on a mega random. You might feel like you need to take middle. leave you
Well,
open to
they
reading.
also don't know what we know, so they might think that they're still...
Exactly.
Yeah.
Look at the walling situation for JD. That wood line forms a beautiful wall.
Yeah, it's really good for JD.
And his berries are forward, so that's not great for him. But his stone is back. Golds aren't great. But... And he is walling already.
I mean, if Baron goes for Archer Ball, then it might be pretty hard for JD to keep his gold. Let's just check to see.
Yeah,
if
let's
the
talk about...
settings are right.
Is it on standard?
Yep.
Is it Conquest?
It's on standard game.
So it should have been
Should've
Conquest,
been
though.
Conquest.
That's a mistake.
Yeah.
There are... looks to be 8 relics, perhaps, or 7 or 8 relics on the map. So I don't believe we're going to see
I
relic
see
victory.
6 relics, 3 for each of them.
Oh, you were clicking on a building. So, yeah,
Oh, yeah,
3.
Yeah,
So...
I'll let them know if they get close to a standard victory, but that shouldn't happen. We'll just...
Yeah, I don't see that happening. I see JD potentially getting relics, but I don't imagine he's going to be able to steal the ones from High Ward Booty Clap's map. Now, so JD's walling. Oh, Scout is dead. That is going to be huge. While he found where his opponent is, he's not going to know what's coming. And if JD wants to go for Scouts, this is perfect. It looks like High Warlord Bootycap is trying to wall, but we'll have to see how he gets those down. What's the Vil count at right now?
The Vil count is at 16 to 16. Earlier, I said that I only saw elephants, but here's a rhino, so they must each have a rhino. Yep.
Or maybe you got 2 elephants on JD's base,
No,
and
we just finished a rhino here.
and Baron is way easier to say than his Age of Empires name.
Right, I was just
So we're just gonna stick with that. And do you notice that he's actually missing 2 sheep? Would that be considered laming to take those sheep if JD were to capture those?
If JD were to capture those, I wouldn't say it's laming. Also, I think in the rules, did we outline laming? Because I didn't see anything about laming.
Oh, laming is allowed during the tournament?
I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure laming is allowed.
I was under the impression that except on Mega Random, you were not allowed to lame.
No, I think laming is fine.
Okay, that might change
after
things.
This match, I will go back to the rules and see what we said.
Yeah. I don't think it'll affect this match, because like I said, from what I told and what I talked to JD about, I thought laming was allowed on this map alone.
It looks like things are going pretty standard right now. And I think also that from what I've seen on this kind of late wall, maybe Baron is underestimating JD. JD goes for those early walls, and then he goes for aggression. So, yeah.
I don't know. Teutons, I see Scouts with the amount of food that he's got.
Yeah, I don't know how much Scouts will affect this match. I mean, JD forgot to wall this area off.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about great walling situation, but he didn't even wall completely.
I know.
And he's up to feudal age.
Got 2 idols right here. Second lumber
Now,
going down.
what will be difficult is if the Japanese player wants to go for archers, the extra pierce armor on the Teuton Scouts is going to play a huge role. Because those archers are not going to do much.
I think the Teutons only get melee armor. Nope. It just says
1+
+1
armor.
Yeah, alright. Dang.
So I think that might play a critical role in early combat. And JD's got either his Scouts idle or he is planning to hit on that side. I don't know if going heavy on Scouts is a good idea in this situation, because if you see he's walled, you're not going to be able to break in if you just go Scouts.
Right. Oh, he looks like he's making a militia. He's got 3.
Is it a drush or a man-at-arms rush, perhaps? Because this is a little bit late for a drush.
Yeah. He's probably gonna go in with the man-at-arms upgrade.
That's interesting.
Full wall
I've
for Baron.
never seen JD go for a man-at-arms rush, and he's still not walled completely. And he's going forward with 4 villagers. Is this
Towers.
going to be a tower rush?
Gotta be towers.
Is he on stone?
He's got
Yes, 3 on stone.
Yeah.
Wow. Teuton towers can garrison up to 10, which means their towers are going to be superior. And it is archers, but we're not seeing scouts or knights. That feudal age time was almost identical for both of them.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like Baron hasn't invested in anything military tech-wise.
And that's why JD's score is so much higher. Also, losing that scout early on means you're not going to have scouting. But again, that just prioritizes JD going forward. Now, do you think he should place the tower close to the gold or on that wood line?
Well,
if
he
he's
has
going for archers,
enough for 2 right now.
okay. I feel like I would
Go
for the gold.
Yeah, I don't think this is right with all of the sheeps left, but we'll see.
No, I mean he's probably not thinking about that though. Mega random, and he did miss 2 of the sheep. I don't think he's found them yet.
Nope.
So he'll probably find those when his archers eject.
Oh, he notices it. Counter tower.
And counter tower. I think he's too late though. 4v4. He already started. So then he's going to get surprised by the men-at-arms, and he might lose some villagers here. Garrison? He's got a garrison. Oh, he should be hammering down those walls right now. I don't know why he's got everything garrisoned. Infantry do not give extra arrows to towers, I believe.
Yeah, and also the infantry don't have arson.
And now he can't successfully go because, he's got tower fire.
Oh, he's also got a stable and he pumped out another scout. Third scout coming out.
He is going for scouts. Still not walled, but he's going for scouts. And if he had been denying that wood, this would be much more brutal because he might potentially have issues getting archers out on the field.
And it looks like
since he's only going for the food...
Dude, Baron's 6 fills ahead, look at that.
But he's got at least 1 more idle, I think. He's gonna lose this tower war.
He's got 5 idle, yeah.
He's garrisoning more.
Go to repair, he put 5 on stone.
And
Probably
it looks like
going
JD
for a
does
castle.
see that archer range, and there's 1 archer ejected. Yeah, he's got plenty of food, and I think he did not anticipate the archer, which is quite strange. I mean, you think Japanese, what are they going to do? They're going to go archers.
This is the original scout that's still on stand ground.
That's funny.
Interesting.
And it doesn't look like anybody's going middle. It's all going to be on the hills right now.
JD's
Where's
still
he gonna,
pushing.
Where's he going to put this other tower? Oh, he's got men-at-arms. I think he's expecting another tower, and he's going to try and rush it down with infantry. Japanese infantry are going to be superior to Teuton infantry. What's the Teuton bonus for infantry again? Is it?
Just one.
That's what I thought. So I imagine that the faster attacking Japanese infantry is going to win out.
Oh, look at that. That tower is going up first.
I don't think he's going to get anything, though.
Didn't put all
Now, what is a problem for Baron is he lost his archers, or at least he lost 1 archer, and he has no access to stone right now.
He does.
Oh, he does. Okay, they both have it right in the back of their base. Nice.
Right.
He's got 5 on stone, and
I'm more thinking about the fact that JD is not really doing much to kill Vills, and Baron's up 4 still. Looks like the gap is closing, but if Baron...
I mean, every single one of these towers are suspect. What are you getting out of these towers?
Exactly. If Baron can just
at least wall them in
and defend, then he can just get up the castle before JD and get a castle down, and then it's nothing.
You think he's going to go samurai?
I don't think he's going to go samurai per se, but I do think he's going to have his defenses secured with the castle.
We're seeing JD's resources, right?
Right now we're seeing Baron's, and then now we'll see. This is JD's.
Okay, so JD has invested more stone. He has less stone right now.
But he only has 1 on stone right now.
Now the archers,
yeah,
they won't deny it, but they might get a bill. No. The extra armor on the scout is somewhere good
He
enough.
could have gotten that, Phil.
But he's got the spearman.
What I was gonna say is JD pulled off of stone and is now going for castle. If JD gets castle before.
But now his villagers are trapped because the archers are sitting underneath the tower, and that other tower can't range him unless he runs into range.
It can. Look, it's getting the.
It can now, but when it was sitting on the other side of the tower, it wasn't able to access.
Well, I do think that if
Oh no, it is able to reach him.
I do think that if JD gets to castle first and pumps out knights, then that's gonna catch Baron off guard a little bit. Because I think Baron is thinking that he's ahead in eco, which is true. Oh, yep, castle is going up. But yeah, he's still in feudal, doesn't have the gold. Wow, JD.
Yeah, I think he invested too much in archers, and he's been taken off of his gold. That's what that tower did.
Dang.
That tower was the only one that really denied anything, but he has no access to gold except for that gold.
Yeah, if that tower would have been first, I think this would have been more potent.
This could already be GG.
I don't know about that, but I do think castle is gonna hit pretty hard for Baron.
He's still not up.
Nope.
He can't access gold.
No.
So he's going to put a tower down to defend that gold, and he's going to go for that gold. But look at how many villagers he has to pull, because he really needs gold, and he needs it fast.
Baron's still up 7 vills.
But that's because JD clicked up already.
Right.
He's been on. TC's been idle for the last few minutes. Now, is JD walled yet? I don't think he did wall. He did wall finally.
Yeah, with the market, dude. That's why you get a market.
Yeah, I mean market would be huge right now, because he's got resources floating, but Baron is not able to use them.
Exactly. He's got over 1,000 food.
And archers are not going to work, which is what he's teched into.
Let's see what he drops.
If he was going scouts, he could at least be doing something with that extra food, but...
Sorry. He's going for 4 knights off the bloodlines.
4 knights. Out of 1 stable, I don't know that I like that timing, but Teuton scouts,
Table going down.
or Teuton knights are definitely going to be superior.
Yo, if JD can keep Baron contained, then he's got some, you know, resources. And he can.
Now, what do you
freely
like
get...
better? Does he have upgrades on his knights?
Good question. He's got 1.
+2, +1. So he's got the armor.
He's got 1 armor.
Now, what do you like better? Japanese pikemen or Teuton knights?
A pikeman. I mean, the pikemen are going to be able to just go through the knights like cheese. But I do think that what I would be doing as JD right now is getting a monastery and getting some of those relics. Because
I think JD thinks he's denying that gold still. He doesn't know that Baron is on gold over here. Otherwise, he could go in with his knights and attack those villagers on gold.
Yeah, there are 2 towers here, but I don't think that matters much without ballistics.
Yeah, and the armor is gonna soak up a lot of that. Looks like this tower is gonna go down, but is he gonna break through? He's gonna go in with the knights. Only got a little bit of HP on those houses.
Oh, look at that. Trapped so many. Yeah, this is a weird one. JD only has 268 wood right now.
And he's in. He's in. He's got 1 knight. Yeah. He's gonna take 1 villager under the TC. Nope. Jumps inside. And he's got a couple archers to help out.
Oh,
and the pikemen. This isn't gonna do anything.
Nope. It's gonna make him fret a little bit though.
Oh. Now, if Baron goes heavy...
Trying to get that gold, that's greedy. He's gonna lose dwells.
Yeah. Is Baron up to Castle Age yet?
He is almost up to Castle Age. I wish I knew the hotkey for switching between players, but I do not. I'll have to look that up.
So he's not in a terrible situation at this point. Those spearmen killed a couple knights.
I will say he's doing pretty good under this pressure, but he's got 9 idle. And if he's got 9 idle, then being even with JD isn't going to really matter.
But JD's been using 4 villagers up front the whole game, which means
really only
he also has 4 who are idle in some sense. He's going to lose at least 1 knight here. Maybe to the tower.
Oh my gosh, Archibald's coming in.
I don't know if archers is what I would go for. JD loves his siege. And Teuton's siege, that's going to be tough to deal with spearmen
He's
and
probably getting
archers.
as soon as he can, he's probably gonna get a mango.
Yep, take down that tower, and then he can take that gold.
He can't take down the towers because the mango only has 7 range, and I think the towers have 9. So
Unless you get siege engineers.
another tower going down.
But he can deny this whole gold right here.
Yeah, that's a great tower.
Put a mango on the other side. I don't even know if I'd go for a tower.
So that's pretty smart. That's cost effective too. If he has arson, then I don't think he has yet.
Clearing it up. Now, is JD booming behind this? He tends to go for multiple town centers with all these towers. I wonder if he's had the stone for that.
He's got 7.
And it looks like he's putting up a second town center on that stone.
Yep. Not gonna get that tower up. Focusing on
Nope.
the town center.
He's going to lose at least one villager here, I think. If he doesn't pay attention.
Oh,
Possibly
he's
2.
changing it. Extra.
One villager down. He's got only 2 forward villagers now. And they are low HP, which means they're not going to be able to do much at this point. But he denies that gold temporarily, and that is huge.
Regamandom 1 heating up on the first match.
Baron has yet to find a safe gold. I bet you he probably has the stone for it, but he should just put a town center on that gold on the left now that he cleared it up.
50 vills for JD, 46 for Baron.
And he's going for a castle.
Yep.
I don't know if I like that castle.
I mean, it's what he's got to do.
Pretty far away from that gold, and the other gold as well. And he needs gold. It does protect the forward gold, and it'll clear up that tower.
If he doesn't get the castle up, then JD's going to keep playing him with towers, and while the Japanese towers will be better, it's still enough harassment that this would, I think, would be worth it. JD has not taken the lowland at all, but I mean, he doesn't need to with all the resources up here. Getting a 3rd TC up to Baron.
And I don't think taking lowland matters if you're not going for wood units. There are some small patches of gold and a few relics, but lowland isn't as important. I think Baron needs to expand here. Delete some walls on the right there. Go out. He's got the stone for another town center.
Getting the marker down finally.
He's getting cramped. He's got no space to build anything.
I mean,
that castle cleared up a lot of space.
Even there's a monastery. I would say even JD is not really expanding. If I were
Slowly.
them, I would have at least a lumber camp down here.
Yeah.
Because it makes the villagers a little bit more safe too if they're hidden away. And right now, JD is able to stretch his legs, get that monastery, get some relics, get some TCs. Whereas Baron is just trying to recover, trying to catch up.
But he is heavily on gold now, which means he's going to start making units.
Potentially. Yeah.
Is his castle unable to reach that tower? Seems like it.
It looks like
That's kind of disappointing.
JD
You would
got
want to maybe get
Bodkin?
a town center there.
JD got Bodkin before Baron. What? That's hilarious.
I guess he wanted to go heavy on the towers. But Teutons do not get any tower upgrades other than what is
Arrow
it?
slits.
Arrow slits. Arrow slits is the only one they get. And here we go. He's going to the right. This is what I said he should be doing. If he had scouted that gold, which he probably didn't, losing that scout early on in the game, he should put his town center right there. He does see it, and he's putting it right there on the wood, though.
Oof. It's gonna be hard for Baron. Definitely.
I mean, we have to keep in mind that Baron has not been in the 1v1 for a long time, which means he's going to be rusty. JD, meanwhile, we know has been practicing quite a bit. He tends to thrive in team situations where he can go late game. And I think the later this game goes, the greater his advantage.
I think
He's
so,
got
yeah.
3 town centers up. Baron is just getting up his second, and he had to spend for a castle already. What's the Ville count at right now?
Bill count is at 77 for JD, 78 for JD, 51 for Baron.
And that's the power of multiple town centers.
Not looking good. I mean, if he goes in with these 9 knights right now, Baron might call it, honestly.
I mean, if I were Baron, I would start setting stuff up all over the place, getting resources, because that's the Japanese bonus. Cheaper mining camps, cheaper lumber camps.
Right, yeah.
You need to start getting resources in other places. Teutons have moved slowly, and they're going to try and move in and push the main base. If you can spread out, that takes away the strength of Teutons.
Another thing that I think that JD excels at is he builds a lot of freaking buildings. He already has 2 monasteries? Like, what?
And villagers. I mean, he's got
2 siege? Yeah.
almost 15 villagers queued up right now.
Yeah, jeez. But no military.
Well, we know that JD is not really going to start pressure until it gets about 198 villagers. And this is a 200 pop game, so that's going to be a little bit of a while. But he's going to have to spend pop space for the two monks, and probably for that siege, and he's got a couple knights, but everything else is going to be villagers, and then he's going to delete once he feels comfortable. Must be housed. Now, where's the military from Baron? Is it all in his castle? And it's all in his castle.
Oh,
he should be out clearing up that tower.
Looks like
that would be one simple thing.
Here, another 8 here with a skirmisher.
I mean, I hate to say this, but I don't see how Baron can come back in.
Baron sees the castle.
I don't see how he can get back into this game at this point.
Outpost.
Japanese late game trash is good if you can get to halbs. And the trebs are good, but bombard cannon, they're missing bombard cannon.
Wait, are Japanese missing bombard cannon?
Yep,
Yeah.
they get only they get only trebs and rams. And I don't think they even get siege rams.
Yeah, they don't get siege rams.
They do get rams that pack up and... Okay, scout? Probably was on just patrol or something.
Which means
Clearing up. Oh, the mango shot. Oh! But he's damaging his own tower a little bit, but I think he'll clear that up.
No arson, I think.
That's strange, because Japanese strength is in their infantry. You'd want to get arson, you imagine. I don't really see a way forward here for Baron.
It's looking pretty damning. But one thing that JD is not doing is checking the map. He's got his blinders on to Baron's base. He has not checked around the sides.
Well, but he's got his knights running around now, exploring some of the darker areas.
Hopefully.
You get tunnel vision when you're playing 1v1s.
That's true. 4 mangoes coming in for JD.
More mangoes. Okay, I guess we're gonna see Siege Onager, because he is up to imp.
Yeah, he is up to him. I didn't even notice.
JD is gonna try and win this with just Siege Onagers. And he might work. I don't see a unit that can counter that right now. He doesn't even have his stables up.
This is ridiculous.
I think your only way back into this game right now is to go imp, or to get guard tower at least. Guard tower will protect you from the siege onagers, but that's a lot of onagers. Yeah, JD is in his element. Now, is there a time limit on this game?
There is a time limit. We are about halfway. The time limit is 1 hour 30 in game.
And just to be clear,
will be the deciding
okay,
factor.
whoever has the highest score at that point. And he's coming forward. He's coming in for the kill here.
Baron gets to imp on 2 TC.
They got to imp at identical times.
Yeah.
But what is Baron going to do? He doesn't have military right now.
He doesn't really have military. Let's switch over to him.
He does have 2 stables, and he's started raiding with scouts. Japanese light cab are not the best, but it's something.
Well, one thing too is Japanese get husbandry and bloodlines.
Yep,
So
they
can
get
at least
full scouts.
outrun. Yeah, they get husbandry.
He's gonna lose all his villagers. I don't know why he's fighting underneath this tower. He's just
Yeah,
trying to
that's
stall.
good.
He doesn't know what to do.
Yeah, There's the onagers.
If he doesn't lose that Treb and he takes down that castle, this game is over.
Baron is panicking.
And Baron seems like he's got plenty of wood, but he doesn't seem to have auto seed on. So he's got farms that are expiring. Everything is falling apart for him here.
Let's see the attack. 1 attack upgrade, 2.
He's just going to lose them all. It's too narrow of a space there. Watch
for a
this.
scout.
This is going to be highlight clip.
Okay.
Oh, and he misses. That's a rare situation from JD. Gets half of them. And those knights are going to be enough.
Yeah, he's diving with those halves. So they
As
can-
those aren't even light cap, those are just scouts.
Yeah, he was only making them, I think, for the mangoes.
Yeah. But they're not going to do anything against those knights. JD even has pikemen. Is that a Teutonic knight there? Getting all the relics. He is taking the relics from Baron's base.
Yeah, I should probably DM him not to take all the relics. I'll let him take all the relics so that he can see the mistake he made.
Well, at this point, 100 years is what, 10 minutes in game time? Well, I don't know that that's even going to matter. This game is over. Unless JD kills his own army.
Man, his Alec Knights look so cool.
Yeah, and now they've made them faster. They're actually kind of viable. Especially with the Teuton Death Ball. I think JD's going to lose his onagers to that castle, and I think he moves them just out of range. We have onager. I wonder if we're going to see siege onager. Does JD feel like he can let his foot off the pedal and just mess around here a little bit? Or is he going to go for the kill? He's going to lose one of them
There's the archer
to
ball.
these scouts. No, I don't think he'll even lose one. And he does lose one.
JD needs more onagers.
Yeah. All he needs is one good hit, and those archers are gone.
Going for champs. Or at least long swords are interesting.
That's not going to work if Japanese player stays with crossbow. This could be a way back into the game. If JD techs into the wrong thing,
I
and
don't
he
think so.
loses
just
most
got,
of
what,
his
7
archers.
kills on the one onager. The 2 scouts.
I mean, he's defending that castle. The castle did not go down.
Or at least
I think JD was fighting downhill. He's got another onager coming in from the left. Thing
I don't
is,
know why
even
he's
if
diving. I don't know what this is about.
even if he has resources right now, JD has production.
That's
There's
true.
not enough production buildings from Baron.
With a bit of a raid. Not
Oh,
really.
he runs out of gold here.
Panicking.
I think going for
JD.
scouts
Look
was a
at
good
the
idea.
Resources. Ooh. Stuff. Thousands for JD and hundreds.
Yeah, I mean, that's typical of what you see of JD.
Yeah.
He builds more villagers than you would ever need. Then he
He's
gets
got
all the
almost
resources that you would ever
20
need, and then he deletes them.
He's got almost 25 stone in the bank. He could be building castles all around here.
Yeah, Teuton castles, and you get crenellations. That's extra range. They automatically get, what is it?
Yeah, that extra range is definitely
Boiling oil. There was this Flash game that I used to play called Age of War that had boiling oil that could kill units underneath them. Why I said boiling oil. Got more trebs coming in. He's trickle trebbing, which gives the Japanese player a chance here. If he keeps repairing his trebs and killing JD's trebs, he's going to keep those castles up. And Japanese halbs are better than Teuton halbs.
Villager count double. It is Baron at 72. JD at 140. Like
Now at this
JD
level, you would probably want to have at least 120 villagers. A lot of pros, once they hit 100 villagers or less in Imp, they call it GG. They don't see a way forward. And I don't know. I think it's tunnel vision here from Baron. JD's not really expanding much either, but he's taking down that castle, and I think we're going to see the GG come in here soon if he can't clear up this army. Well, but look at how much he has on stones down near his castle, Baron.
Yeah.
He could boom all over the map if he wanted to and just make trash. I don't see how that's going to work. We're hitting close to the 1 hour mark. But,
He's just going for the
and look, he's got another castle, and that is a very bad position to take
really
that
making
castle.
JD work for it.
Yep, I guess it's game 1.
Boom!
And
Game 1
he has
goes
been
to
called.
JD.
Now, we can't see spec chat, but I imagine they are actually GGing each other, or, I don't know, are they talking to each other?
I don't. Yeah.
It looks like JD's muted, and
No,
they're not
I
able to hear
definitely
each other.
have in game.
Okay.
138 killed for JD, 112 lost. Whew. 26 raised. Look at the economy across the board for JD. See the times.
Yeah, I mean, this is a rough start for someone who was once 1400 in 1v1s, but got really rusty. And I think that rust shows. Relic Gold got 4 relics.
All right, let's bring him in to the
Yeah,
chat
and-
and see what they're saying. Well, actually, I'll go to them. All right.
What happens now?
How do?
Well, a couple points we have to point out.
Yeah.
Two settings issues. One would be, or was it just the one setting actually?
It was just the it needed to
Standard
be on
victory.
conquest instead of standard, and
Oh,
you were
my
getting
bad.
close to getting the last relic. But that was a really good match. I mean, you took that pressure and made it into a eco boom, and put Baron on the ropes. That was freaking great. Okay,
Alright.
well fought. All right, so the
Cool.
next we have. Just looking for.
Baron's gonna get to pick map next, right?
I think so. Yep. Baron is going to pick the map for game 2. Baron, which map would you like to play out of the map pool?
Where's the map list again?
The map list is
Real talk.
right.
Hold on, I think I have it.
I can tell you it, but I don't know if that helps you. You might want to visualize it.
Rune stones.
Who would like to play Runestones?
Yeah.
Tight.
Okay.
All right, Runestones. Why don't you get into a lobby? We'll run it again.
JD, you want to host again? Oh shit.
All right, cool. Yeah, I can host.
Sure. Do you know how to do the hidden civ thing? That's like a check.
Wait, I don't know how to do that, so you should do it.
Okay.
You should host if you know how to do it, because I don't know.
Yeah, that would be in settings once you start you're starting the lobby. You'd have to put that in settings.
I tried to find it. I couldn't find it.
So
Well,
when
after you started the lobby, it's usually hard to find.
When you create, you click create lobby, and where you put in the name and the like public or private stuff, there's a little checkbox that says hide civilizations. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
we lost
nice.
2 members of our audience, and I think those were both of my brothers. So,
Yeah.
you guys get a lot of my family here today.
Well, it's a high stakes, high octane game, that's for sure.
So
Yeah, I think we forgot to mention to the audience that there is a prize pool for this tournament.
We did not speak one word of the prize pool. Yes, let me pull that up and
Great.
I can say. I think the first place is $100. I think second place is
50.
50,
And then losers bracket is 50.
and then the losers bracket is 50. Third and fourth is 25. Yep.
Now, are we ever going to see Mobius here casting? I mean, I'm doing my best, and I'm having a lot of fun. But I know Mobius is our resident expert when it comes to Age of Empires. It'd be really cool to see him cast some of the games going forward.
Does everything look right?
I'm gonna invite.
Oh shit.
I'm gonna invite anyone who's available. That I think would be good for casting to cast. I think next we're gonna have JD cast yours and Oscar's game if he wants to.
Okay, that'll be
Perfect.
And then after that, I'll probably have Ghost cast. But I think more than 2 people in the booth gets a little bit cluttered.
Yeah.
All right, moving into game 2.
So I see the map first, and then I get to choose Civ. Is that how it works? Or do I choose Civ and then map?
What? I mean, both of you guys will see. Both of you guys will see that it's runestones, but since it's hidden Civ, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Picking.
Let's look at the chat here really quick. We see someone mentioning friendly fire, a lot of friendly fire.
Yeah, JD, you
JD
really took
monitors.
on a few. I think it was like 6 units. Yeah.
I remembered my Inca games though, so I didn't lose immediately this time.
Yeah.
I remember when I was first doing ranked, when I actually played a year ago, I got trushed by Incas, and that's where I kind of learned how to find off a trush, but
Yeah, the tower rush was interesting.
Yeah, JD, did you notice that when you put men-at-arms into a tower, they don't fire extra arrows?
I was kind of confused by that, but yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got the extra garrison space, but
It doesn't do anything.
I mean, you
Should've
know,
been.
game's only been out for 20 years. It's fine.
I thought the tunes, but the tunes say, is it a?
They have more
Oh,
garrison
it's
space.
crenellations.
Yep.
That's what it is. Whoops.
still-
It's my unique deck in castles. Whoopsie daisy.
Yeah.
I thought that was a all towers and castles fire arrows with what it is. All right, well,
JD,
yes.
the settings look right to you?
Tiny, standard. How are we doing victory? Conquest now? Perfect.
Conquest.
Everything looks. Reveal map is not explored.
Was it? That was
Yeah, it should be normal.
Yeah.
I mean, we could
can
put
see
explored,
that.
but that'd be a really different game.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right,
I
everything
haven't.
else looks normal.
Sure. Right, we're going in it. Are we
All right.
pausing at the start again?
Yep. And
Okay.
all right.
And it
Good luck,
looks like
have
some
fun.
of our audience left because they are
That's
playing a
amazing.
game. Oscar is playing against Ozzy.
All right. If
I'll
only we could see
pause.
that match.
Well, we won't see that match because Oscar's going Teutons, and when I hit him, I'm definitely going to ban Teutons.
All right. Tell me when you guys are loading into the game, and I'll
We're
definitely.
loaded.
We are in game.
All right. Pause and wait for me. All right. Forgot to ask the name of the game.
Well,
but-
I mean, it's Runestones, which is basically pre-patch Arabia. It's much more open than a lot of other maps. Probably a little bit less than the last match that we saw. I'm guessing we might see some more traditional play. Although both of these players don't know that they're Arabia masters per se.
Huns
but-
versus Lithuanians.
I was going to say, I think JD's going to go Huns, and then the counter for Baron would be Lithuanians. And I think we're going to see Scout War. This is going to be heavy in Feudal Age.
If they can get out of Feudal Age, though, I mean, it's gonna be.
I think a lot of it will have to do with timing because they're both going to wall. That's probably a given. If anyone can get in before the walls are up, that will be huge.
Let's see what the map
Otherwise,
looks like.
Scouts are not going to do much.
Ooh, they both have pretty bad wood. lines.
Can you
Looks like
stream so I
JD
can see your point of view? Right now
yes,
I'm
my
only seeing the game.
apologies. My
There we go.
apologies. Yep. Alright, I think that JD clearly has the better wood line. But his...
Stone, he might not be able to see any stone right now. He's got stone in the way in the back of his face.
Why does it do that now? Yeah, he's got stone up front. He's got stone back here. Gold looks pretty...
One of the differences between this map and Arabia is boars tend to be further away, same as sheep.
Oh, really?
So, who knows, we may see people miss their sheep.
Well, this is weird because Baron's got the worst wood line, but he's got the better gold and boar, I would say. And the better forage. I'm sorry, better forage, better boar. Whereas JD has better forage. And
He's got safe main gold.
safe main gold, yeah. Hopefully that made sense.
Yes. Yes, it is. It looks like we've got 6 relics again.
Yep. No. 1, 2, 3,
5?
4, 5, yeah.
So that's going to be big in late game because Lithuanians get extra attack for their Nightline units as well as their castle units.
It's all gonna be on Baron.
The ladies. So if he gets those relics, he's going to win out because this is going to be a cavalry war. Huns get full cavalry, but they do not get an advantage over the Lithuanians if he can get at least 3 relics. Now he could always go for cav archers, which can be pretty devastating at this elo level, but cav archers are tough to micro, and JD is known for his siege micro, not necessarily his archer micro. We'll see. Those cheaper cav archers can be really devastating, especially if you don't see it coming.
Yeah, the cav archers I think might win out. I mean, Lithuanians...
And it looks like it's going to be an archer play. That is 5 villagers on wood. On the other side, we see Baron with 3 on wood. That's scouts. He's going scouts.
Right, and also Baron has the extra 150 wood food, I mean. So...
Yes, the extra food. So he's going to definitely go scouts here.
Yeah, but other than the attack and the food bonus, Lithuanians don't really have much. So late game,
Yes.
I would say that Huns definitely have an advantage. I don't even think
What do you-
Lithuanians get siege ram. Check that real quick. Nope, only cav ram, but they do get bomber
They do get
cannon.
bomber cannon. Now, that is a bad mill. You really want to put your mill right up against the berries. That's going to be idle time later in the game.
A little bit.
And it's not going to hurt him much, but...
It's tough. He's losing another boar.
And he still hasn't found all of his sheep. It looks like he might find them now. Yes, he will get the last of his sheep. That doesn't hurt you as much because you're Lithuanians, but...
The last game, I think, it was clearly the deciding factor.
Yeah. Oh, JD went back to 4 villagers on wood. Which means we
5
could...
on wood.
Oh, 5. Never mind. He drushed in the last game, or he did a man-at-arms rush in the last game. I don't think we're going to see any of that from either of these players. Like I said, I think this is going to be feudal into scouts. JD's going to get some idle time here as he has not captured his boar yet.
One thing I did not count on is today, when I got onto YouTube to start the stream, I noticed that Wololo was starting another round.
Yep, it is the round of 8 today.
Yeah, so some competition, but I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, I think we'd see several thousand more viewers if this was. Now, do they have Loon?
Oh no.
And we see Laming.
Oh no.
JD is probably going to message him because I was under the impression that no Laming was allowed. We might have to have them pause the game here for a second.
There it is. All right.
Yep. So you said Laming is allowed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm pretty sure laming is allowed, JD.
They said no laming in the rules.
Where really? Where does it say that?
Initially, it had said that, and
It said that initially. I'm fine.
Let me check the rules here.
Right, if it's fine.
Flaming. No, it's not in the official rules, I guess. I guess I was wrong.
Okay, so we can lame.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry about that, JD.
Thought there was no laming from the beginning.
Yeah, I thought so too.
No, and we. It's not. No, I'm sorry.
Hey, we're good. No, we're good.
Okay, bye. Yeah, I hope that was. I will announce that going forward to the other players, but yeah.
Because
Laming
when
is
JD and
allowed.
I have been practicing, we've been doing no laming.
I haven't seen a boar lame in a long time.
Yeah, and I think he's going to lose his scout if he doesn't pay attention. He's very low HP, and he's got a long way to go. Either that, we're going to see a lot of idle time. JD can just go for some deer, and he'll be fine. One thing this will make him struggle with is if he is going for scouts, he's going to need that extra food. And it looks like Baron is already up to feudal age.
That's right. The heat is getting on here.
No barracks yet, which means we might not see fast scouts.
No, and also he doesn't have that much wood going into feudal. He's got 4 on wood, but he's only got 4.
And that's maybe why we don't see the man-at-arms yet, or the barracks up yet. He's going for 2 lumber camps.
Yeah, 2 limbos.
That's usually something you do if you're going to wall and you're going to expect archers. Going for multiple lumber camps isn't really necessary this early in the game. I know that's what they teach you in the build order, and it looks like he might get this boar. That's going to be huge. He's going to have a lot of food. Like you said, he is lacking when it comes to... Oh, and JD comes in. Is he going to be able to block? But the villager's there. Villager's going to poke.
Yeah, he's not even controlling it. He could have gotten that with 2 hits on the freaking scout.
Oh, he lost
it's
it.
Going back.
He lost it.
No, but he's got a villager right here.
He's got the villager. That's what his plan was.
Dang, that is 340 food on top of the 150 bonus.
He's going to lose the villager? No.
That is ridiculous.
That really is troublesome. And JD is not going for the deer.
Where's he?
Which means, is JD even up? Don't imagine JD's clicked up yet.
Nope.
So he's missing that food. And, I mean, that was, like I said, a very early click up. Only Lithuanians can do something like that. This has got to be jolting for JD. He's got barely any walls down. If his scout sees that there's no barracks up from Baron, he might not be as worried, but...
Where's the barracks?
Barracks is up now, which means we should see a stable fairly soon.
Maybe, yeah.
Now, he does have that first scout is weak. So, claiming is useful in that you take away resources from your opponent, but it means that you don't have that extra HP that you might need for that scout if you were doing a scout raid. We see the stable up.
But, yep, stable's up. I was gonna say JD's scout is also at 12 HP.
Yeah, I think he ran under the town center.
JD still needs to get 2 sections of his wall complete before he has some defense against the scout push, which is coming in hot. Although Baron is low on wood. He's doing okay on food, but he's low on wood. He's only got 4 on the Baron, or 4? 3 on the boar, which means that boar is wasting food.
Yeah, I mean 3 is the minimum amount you want on food, but you really want as many as you can get around that.
Yeah.
And that's why sometimes the boar versus elephant can be a deciding factor, because you can get more villagers around the elephant than the rhino. You can actually get your food in faster.
Yeah.
Especially for a civilization like Mongols.
Wall coming up from Baron. He is super.
He's got some big walls going down.
Cutting it close, which
he's got scouts moving across the map now.
Yep. He's got 3.
3 scouts, but one of them's probably weak.
Neither of
them's
them
very
are on
weak.
gold. Oh, sorry. JD is on gold. Just put 2 on there.
Scouts. Oh, he did click the walls. Is he going to get them up before the scouts get in, I wonder?
No.
I don't think so. He needs to have his scout outside checking things out.
Also,
And
needs to
he
pay
might
attention
eat
to
through
his
those berries
berry
anyways.
bushes. Yeah, exactly.
Now, he is walled, pre-walled almost on his berries. He gets down 2 palisade walls and his berry
There we
villagers will
go.
be fine. Gold he can wall. This is going to be at least 1 villager down and probably losing his scout.
I've been watching JD play recently. He's got some good quick walls, so I expect to see it. Yep. Gold save.
And,
looks like.
I mean, his wood lines are perfect for walling at this point. I don't think he's going to get any more vill kills
Oh.
if he pays attention.
Opting to send those away, leaving 2 for some reason.
And he's going to lose at least 1 more.
Disable
I
going
think
down.
1 might make it to the town center. But that lady is definitely gone, though. He's
28
going for
points.
scouts, too. I don't know if you go for scouts at this point. I think you go for spearmen, you clear it up, and you try and go castle age for those cab archers. That's your way back into this game. Baron, meanwhile, needs to get a little bit more damage. I think he
What
needs
are
to
those
stop.
walls? He
Stop
missed
going with the
high on
scouts.
walls. Yeah, that's
But the walls still aren't up. I guess you can keep going scouts as long as the walls aren't up.
Well, if JD does a good job clearing out with spearmen, then he can still go scouts.
Yeah.
To sort of
If he got these
harass.
walls up, I would say Baron needs to stop making scouts and go castle age so he can get those relics. Because like I said, map control and those relics are going to be his deciding factor here.
True.
We saw in the last game how JD has the ability to outboom almost anybody in this server, and give him a chance and he will do that again.
So Baron's up by 8 vills at this point, and he only has 2 idle, whereas JD has 1 idle, but he is down.
JD did eventually go for his deer, so he recouped the food that he lost earlier. It's the timing
Oh,
that's
this-
really hurting him right now.
It looks like Baron's
And
going
he's
to
gonna
stance
lose.
on his scouts, letting.
And one of those
spearmen-
scouts is 1 poke away. All he needs is a villager.
I think they're on defensive stance too.
The walls are up. These scouts are dead. JD can move across the map.
True, but I think Baron's gonna be first up to castle easily.
So then we're going to see what? Do you think he's going to go knights? Or is he going to try trash? Trash is one strategy that sometimes you see from Lithuanians because they have faster moving units.
Yeah, faster spears. I don't know. I think honestly they'll both go for knights. It would be cool if you could upgrade the scouts into knights. But
That would be an awesome thing. I think if I was in JD's position right now, I would prioritize going castle and getting the relics. Because Lithuanians was recently nerfed where you do not get the last attack upgrade for your scouts.
yeah, blasting furnace. It's really big.
And if he does not get at least 3 relics, he's going to be the one at disadvantage in any night battles.
Correct. At late game. But if he gets even 1 relic in castle, then he'll be at an advantage.
Yep. It looks like he's got some spearmen in his barracks, but they're gonna have to run across the map if JD goes for that large section of wall right there. And he is house walling behind, but I wonder if JD can break through here. If he doesn't pull a villager, that villager is not going. I think that he'll get the house up in time. Yep, no trouble at all.
Look at how many on gold. 9 on gold.
And look, we got 2 spearmen coming by.
Castle going up, Baron. Not yet for JD. Not early castle.
Got the gold, and he's not too far away in terms of food count, but the villager count is still heavily in favor of Baron. He's going to lose at least 1 scout. Nope, not going to get anything going that way. It looks like they both stopped scout production. Priority is getting to castle age here.
Castle Age coming up for Baron. Halfway, just about 55%.
I think it's your audio file, but the crackling of the flames made me think my microphone was acting up here.
Oh, the stream might crackle a little bit because for some reason that it just happens on Discord. So
Well, I think it's the flaming house over there. Whenever you move away from it. Nope. I guess it's something else. Nope, now it's gone. Yeah.
But I don't think there should be any crackling.
Archer range.
On the stream.
It is going to be cav archers.
Hopefully. I would like to see cav archers. That would be awesome.
Crossbow is not the choice here, and these scouts are just controlling space. Which, if I were JD, I would start garrisoning them around those relics.
Yep, he's got fletching going.
Yeah. If you know where those relics are, put a scout at each of those relics. At least snipe some gold intensive monks here.
I don't know about that. It's a chopping of the wood. That's making the crackling sound.
Sometimes the chopping, but mainly when you're over the flaming spot. Whatever, hopefully their audience isn't struggling with that. Oh, that's my brother. Said it's the wood chopping.
Got some 2 knights. It's crazy how much better knights are than scout cavalry.
Yeah, I mean, spearmen are the counter to cavalry, but they do not do well against knights.
Monastery. Crosslands from JD.
It's going for the relics here.
Still 8 vills behind.
And JD has all his scouts. He's got a couple spearmen left.
1 HP.
One patrolling up in the north. Is he going to get the walls? Yeah, he's going to stonewall behind us, I think.
Yeah, that's a classic JD move.
He knows that these knights are just going to keep coming. But if he can get some archers behind that, he's fine. He's got 1 cav archer now. He's going to wait until he has the right number that he can actually do some damage if he goes out the gate there. It's going for the monastery too. Converting knights from behind the walls is also a very good counter. I don't know. Baron might get in here. Look up in the north. See that knight? I don't think he's going to be able to do much damage. He's got 2 cav archers out now already. But he's going to break through. He's got 3 cav archers. Plenty of scouts. 4 cav archers is enough if you micro them to deal with 1 or 2 knights.
No ballistics though. Look at that.
Almost broke through down in tier 2. Yeah, I mean, JD was very strong in the first match, but Baron is showing what he can do on a more open map here. On a map that he's familiar with. Clearly prepared a strategy here. No conversion for the monk. One knight goes down, other knight's going down, and these knights didn't do much damage here. But they are keeping it home. Now, is he getting the relics?
Not yet.
I don't think he knows how to shift-click monks.
1 going out.
Okay, we'll see. That's something Hera does that a lot of pros don't even know how to do, where you shift-click your monk back to your monastery, and you can have it get all of the relics in one simple command, without you even paying attention to it.
What I do is I put my rally point on a relic, and then as soon as it pops out, I click the monk and then shift click back. So
exactly, but after that you can shift click back to your monastery, and then shift click that same monk to the next relic, back to the monastery. You can make like a zigzag pattern.
Yeah, you can like like you said, you can get every single one of them.
There was a conversion, I think that was JD's conversion.
JD's conversion on the knight, yep.
And he sniped that monk too, so if JD can get at least 2 relics, I think JD has a pretty strong chance of getting back into this game.
The problem is that the Baron has all these knights, and as long as he spreads them out, he's gonna have map control for sure. And like I said
but
earlier,
cav archers are very strong.
Yeah, but no ballistics on them, so they're gonna be super inaccurate.
And their range is less than crossbows.
Yep.
We might see a lot of skirms coming out here soon. That's what I would do if I was in Baron's position.
First relic going for Baron.
Mm-hmm. So those knights are going to be +2/+2.
Another mono.
And he's got some spearmen going towards the middle. Try and guard that relic as he goes for it. That's the thing about runestones. You always know there's that one relic with the 2 piles of stone next to it. The one over on the far left, I wonder if either of them have scouted that.
That's a good point. 1 nope for Baron and nope for JD. In fact,
Okay,
JD
so there's only
got
2 more in view.
It's true, yep. Interesting.
And I think JD's still on 1 town center.
You do. As soon as you
2
dropped
town
up, you
centers?
got that second
Okay.
town center. They're both on 2.
And what about Baron
no,
on
three.
2?
Baron's on 3.
Okay.
Yeah, Baron can relax a little bit and get the
And Baron just keeps making knights. I mean, he's got that 1 relic. Looks like he's going to get a 2nd relic here.
In Castle, all he needs to do is keep his knight protection up. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you have enough of them, cav archers can hit and run if you're being aggressive, but if you're controlling the map, knights can just run through and destroy all your buildings and kill all your villagers.
JD could go pikeman and go pikeman cav archer. It would be slow, but we got a little bit of a stalemate, except Baron's firmly in the lead.
Firmly in the lead and getting the 2nd relic. I think he's going to get the 3rd too.
I also
Oh,
think
this monk is trapped. There we go, he deletes the wall.
Yeah. I also think that Baron's strong suit is Arabia. He practices Arabia a lot, so.
Well, I mean, he lost his first map pretty decisively, and this was his go-to as his main map.
True, yeah. Strong map, strong save, strong pizza, top jumps.
I don't think JD sees the relic in the north either.
No, neither of them see that.
Nope. So there's only 1 relic they're fighting over right now. This is where you just send, you know, one cavalry unit, scout around, because you know relics are going to be decisive in this game.
Yeah, they didn't do that last game either. Neither of them scouted the edges.
Which makes sense for Mega Random. I mean, you really don't know what you're going to get, but on a map like this, Arabia, you know there's resources spread all over the map.
Yeah, and with Baron having 2 relics, he's secured his equal footing in late imp.
Mm-hmm.
If he gets 1 more, he's got the lead. He's got the lead now in Castle. 10+1.
Does he have another monk
3.
going for that relic, or he's just leaving it? I think he thinks it's being camped, perhaps. Oh, it's the gate wasn't up. He got a gate up on the front of his base, but it wasn't up, so he's going all the way around.
That's one of the funnier things about this game is that when you're building a gate, it
Ooh.
can't go through it.
That's quite the cav ball.
Secret TC going up for JD with 1 villager building it.
Almost got denied by that wolf.
Yeah.
I think if JD can hang on for a little bit longer, his boom game is going to be stronger. But military is going to be tough for him throughout this game. Because I do think Lithuanians have better trash to counter everything that Huns can make. And again, he's getting that 3rd relic finally, bringing it back. And he did locate the relic in the north, so that's where his monk's going. JD is going to get that relic.
Yeah, the 1 versus 3 relics. Jeez. Castle going up for Baron. Looks like
The thing is, knights are very gold intensive, but so are cav archers. You know, whereas again, you have superior trash when it comes to Lithuanians. Their faster movement speed can be very helpful. Stonewalling. I wonder if we're going to see Tarkans this game. Look at how heavily JD is on stone. Obviously he wants a defensive castle, but Tarkans are not a good counter to paladins or to knights, but they are decent if you're talking about destroying buildings. And the cav archers can fight behind them.
Oh yeah, I was looking recently at the Tarkin stats, and if I recall correctly, they get +10 to normal buildings, and I think +12, or no, +10 to stone walls, I think +12 to normal buildings, something like that. But the next best one is arson for infantry, and the Burmese unique tech for cavalry, excluding siege.
Well, Burmese also have an attack that is +6 attack for their cavalry versus buildings.
Yeah, that's the one I'm referring to.
Okay.
So Tarkins are always going to beat out both infantry.
Indian camels also get the +1 versus, or +2 versus buildings.
Right. And this here is an archer bonus. Still though,
But
Tarkin suck
none of that
against knights.
compares to the Tarkin bonus here.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got light cav.
That's interesting.
I like the idea of putting out a cavalry trash unit here that's more upgraded than his opponent. He's got skirms already. Light cav is a good counter to skirms.
What I think is happening is JD is saying, okay, knights are gonna win, but if I get enough of a cav archer ball, then I can put hussars in front and cav archers behind, and hopefully that will work.
He's got barracks. He sees all those knights. He's gonna go for some pikemen, but you're definitely gonna want pikes and halbs as well. And Baron is an imp already.
Baron's an imp, no treb, no plans to attack. Baron has had the upper hand for the past 10 minutes. He could have attacked at any time.
No treb, but I don't think you need a treb. You haven't seen any castles from JD yet. Your knights can destroy town centers pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Even if he just had more map control, Baron could have spotted that town center up in the north, doing some damage, completely unprotected. Meanwhile, JD's stonewalled on almost his whole base.
What I think Baron doesn't know, and I think might hurt him in this game enough for a loss, is that JD is the king of turtling. He will sit
The
in
later
his
the
base
game,
and
the
just
higher his chance of success.
Kill.
What's the Vil count at this point?
it is 123 with JD. You were right, he did take the lead, in 114. But at 114 I would still say 200 pop is fine. Oof, and my mod is coming in with the Crusader Knights. Those are actually cavaliers.
Oh, treb. There's a treb.
Treb
But
coming
that
in.
is a bad position for that treb.
And it's also, he's
I don't know
also
why you
building
put a treb.
castle.
I mean, he's moving forward with his military, but he doesn't know what his opponent has. Oh, this is going to be tough for JD to deal with. Those knights,
No ballistics.
they can take those skirms, but the cavalier here are just going to destroy them. Pikemen are countered by the skirms,
He's too
as are the
scared.
cav archers.
He's
Cav
too
archers are
scared.
hard countered by the skirms.
Yeah.
So, tell me why Baron has one villager building that castle.
Oh, because he's bad. He's bad at the game, that's why.
No, but all his villagers finished on stone there. They're probably going to go forward. See all those idols? They're going forward for that castle. So he was just waiting.
12 plus 4 plus 5. If he gets one more, man.
I'm talking like I'm an expert or something, but I imagine JD is going to have some interesting things to say about my matches too.
Oh, yeah. For sure. And I will say that this is the closest matchup in the first round. I think.
This has been a pretty close game. I think Baron took an early lead with that lame and with the scout rush, but JD has the villager lead. He's expanding all over the map. I think it's going to be tough to stop this though. He's got 3 relics. Those are fully upgraded cavalier.
And I mean, this can still snowball in JD's favor too.
It can, but his way back in is pikemen or halberdiers at this point. He's not even in Imperial Age, and skirms are a hard counter to pikemen as well. And he's got skirms for the cav archers and for the pikemen.
So he's going imp, but he's using. Wait, what? I can't find the TC that's using imp. There's more fortune.
Hopefully it wasn't that one.
No.
I don't know, JD is a stubborn player, and we're not even at 1 hour into this game. I don't necessarily see a GG called at this point of the game. Although, I don't see a good way for JD to get back into the game.
I would like to see Baron pull up his monk wherever it went. There it is, and heal these cavaliers.
I would like to see JD go with his cav archers and hit Baron's walls. I mean, you have to know that most of his army's forward, and your cav archers can't do anything against these skirms. They're
Right.
slow if they run back to defend.
If he goes in with his cav archers, then Baron just goes in.
The truth is, his cav archers aren't doing anything though.
That's
They're not going to stop that cavalier ball.
Yeah, one big thing about RTS is if a unit or building isn't doing anything, then it's just wasting space.
That's why I tend to move all my units and just run them into enemy's base, even if they just die.
Gotta do something. As soon as he can get that lumber camp down, it's going in. Might be
Okay, that's one town center down. I think this is the GG. Trebs are going to be hitting that
there's
castle soon.
There's another one. I mean, that's
Trebs are going to start hitting that castle. That town center's down.
12 plus 5. 50.
He's going to lose at least 20 villagers here. Oh, he's going to have 2 town centers down here. And no answer. He's got halbs. He is an imp with halbs, but this is what he needed to be doing. Raiding back at home. Because he's got the villager lead still, and it's about to switch, so... I think Baron deleted some villagers. I don't think JD's been raiding like crazy. But he's down to 107 villagers. Unless this one light cav has been doing work.
He has been doing work, yeah.
But his whole main base is gone. He's got 2 town centers up in the north that Baron has no clue are there, but you have to believe he's going to keep working there. Ooh!
This scouting
a tread.
is not good. I mean, Baron at
This is actually the way back in, because now the cav archers, the skirms are gone, cav archers are there, he can micro down all of those cavaliers.
Yeah, but
halbs are protecting it.
Unfortunately, Fade, look at the fog of war for Baron. Baron does not...
I know. He doesn't see anything.
Yeah, he doesn't see shit.
This is JD's way back in. Those halbs can clear up the cavalier. Cav archers finally can do work as they cleared up all of the enemy halbs.
You know, we've seen it time and time again. This is, if we're gonna see a comeback from anyone...
Look at the one villager down south. Still working at the lumber camp. In JD's base.
Oh, yeah.
She's like, oh, they took down the building for me.
Everyone's dead, and this one knight too.
JD's got villagers all over the place. And I think he still has the vill lead in spite of that.
He's down 20.
No, he's down to 81.
Paladins coming in. I don't know, it's tough because the paladins are so tanky.
Laitis. We're seeing Laitis now. The unique unit from the Lithuanians. They recently got buffed, and so they are quite viable. They're currently cheaper, they have more armor than they did before. If JD ever wants to get into heavy cavalry, the Laitis are going to stop him hard in his tracks. I think it's a question of map control right now. And Baron still has most of his cavalier up in the far left of JD's base, doing nothing. He could have finished this game by now.
JD's gotta answer this skirm problem, because, like...
Tarkans. Just get a few Tarkans from that castle, and they will clear that up.
Tarkans do have a good pierce armor. I think it's probably the same as Knight.
I think he's going to clear it up, but at quite a cost. And JD's getting pretty low on resources here. He doesn't even have the resources really for 3 or 4 town center villager production if he wants to make scouts. Light cav. Laitis are working. Go get that relic. And Paladin is in. I think Baron forgot about those Paladin on the left side of the map, though.
Yeah, it's quite possible.
He's got enough to deal with this now, though. I think we're going to see the GG any minute here.
He's macroing all these. Yeah, it really should be GG.
Oh, seems like I outed my brother in the chat, and everybody's going after him.
Oh, jeez.
And somebody else said JD's going on like the trooper he is. Yes, that is JD's MO here.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know that the Lightus had 16 attack.
Yeah, they recently buffed them. And the
GG.
GG's been called, and it is 1-1. We're all tied up.
Get a quick look
Now,
at
that
this
was Baron's main map. And I think from what we've seen, he's going to want to stay to those open maps. I wonder if we're going to see Mongolia or Black Forest, something a little bit more closed from JD as a response.
I think if we see one of those maps, I would say that my prediction goes to JD.
Yeah, I think JD's got something prepared. I've seen him play Huns on this map before, and so I know he's been preparing for these maps, even though they're not his forte. We saw him go for the scouts, but...
Alright, let's go over to the other chat.
I stole a boar.
Oh.
Shee, what'd you guys think of the match?
That I suck at laming, but I'm glad I remember.
Did you notice that you left your Cavaliers and then Paladins over in JD's base for like 5 minutes?
Yeah, I saw that. And then I realized if he just moves them, I'm dead, so I resigned.
Yeah. I was starting to clean up idols and started hitting.
I mean, I was like at 70 pop, so
Yeah.
Well, I think you had 86 fills at that point, but...
yeah.
Honey,
Mm.
look at
GG.
I had chips.
Yeah, GG.
Well, you're all tied up, so that means this is going to be at least a 4-game series.
I'm quiet.
I played my Arabia-ish map. I'm happy. That's all I wanted.
Gonna adjust my volume a little bit. Alright, am I too loud for you guys in Discord?
Nope.
Okay, cool.
I can hear fine.
I'm gonna need to take a little bit of a break to get a snack because I woke up and ate, but it'll be like a few minutes. I'm thinking that I will just leave the stream going and then drag Jake and Oscar and Ghost into this chat, and then maybe you guys can chat about the games for a little bit, and I'll be back.
Yeah. Sounds good.
And then tell them that they're live on YouTube. Or I guess I will. Hey, I'm gonna take like a 3-minute break. I'll be right back. But you guys should talk about the game until I do get back.
Is it over?
No.
The game's over, but you are live on YouTube, so that's just the 1v1, the 1-1 right now, Oscar. So
It's 1-1.
so we're gonna see at least 2 more games from these guys.
Is Baron's
Really
good?
sorry again, JD. I didn't mention that. I believe that it was no laming allowed. I don't know if you would have gotten your boar earlier, and that might have changed the game a lot. Or...
I don't think it would have changed too much, but it is what it is.
Wait,
He played a good game.
is Baron and JD section over yet, or
No.
No.
it's
Nope.
1-1,
He's
right?
just grabbing a snack because he's dying of hunger.
Who knows? But Baron played a good game, so GG.
Yeah, I mean
I just
the relics. You got all the relics you needed.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, on Lith, instead of dropping a second TC, I like dropping a monastery to rush relics early, and then get a second TC later. And knowing
Yeah.
that JD likes to boom, that's why I did extra town centers.
Well, I have to say, I've seen an
Makeup.
evolution in JD over the last couple weeks. He is learning how to rush. So, the old adage that JD is just going to snowball and boom, I think is definitely changing. I don't know what I would have done in JD's position. I feel like Huns versus Lithuanians is a tough matchup.
Yeah.
Because you get better trash from Lithuanians. And you can counter everything that the Huns make with that trash. First, I thought you were going to go Tarkins, JD. Because Tarkins...
Yeah, no.
But
Huns is
Tarkins are
hard
not
when
great
you're-
against Knights.
When you're behind, because that mid-game power spike is with those really early cav archers are really good, but
Yeah,
I got you behind by stealing a boar and other stuff.
yeah. You played that game really well.
I think
And Turkins isn't going to work well against fast Lithuanian pikemen.
Darkins is going to die. 1,000 archer civ, maybe, but
yeah. Obviously, Easy and I could see the whole map, but from our perspective, I think one thing that we were thinking is just awareness of the whole map. So I know, Baron, you had a large amount of army just patrolling in front of your base for a while, when you could have really been raiding at that point.
probably.
I mean,
Like-
you waited till the right time, I guess, but
Mhm.
and then JD, when he started pushing you with those trebs and the knights, your cav archers weren't really going to be able to do anything in that position. I don't know if it would have been a better idea maybe to go forward with those and try and do some damage. I saw you with that scout.
When I was scouting, he walled up everything, so I was assuming he was still walled.
Yeah.
Mm.
You had one light cav down and the gold on the right, picking off villagers.
Yeah, I was trying to spread out a little bit more, but it was well played.
Did you delete villagers, Baron?
Probably not. Probably just lost like 10 bills to light cav.
Really?
Uh,
So
I
that
don't
one
know.
light cav down there.
Something like that. But
Wow.
yeah. It's a lot of bad habits I'm getting back into. I'm trying to break during a tournament, which is not a good thing.
No, I mean, this felt, in spite of the fact that JD got off to a bad start, it actually was kind of back and forth because about mid-game, JD had a significant villager lead. And it got pretty close when he was getting those barracks up. But I think your faster imp time and just the massive cavalier.
Yeah, I was wanting to go imp and push him since he wasn't pushing me, and since I got to imp faster, I knew I could probably get cavalier before I push.
How do you think it's going, Jake?
I think it was a good matchup for sure. It seemed slow to begin, but Baron definitely had a bigger army at the end of it all.
All right, y'all.
Yo.
All right.
We kept
So-
it PG, easy.
Oh, thanks.
For now.
For now.
For now. All right. We're going into game 3. So I think loser of game 2 picks game 3. Let me double check. Boo-boo.
If you want to host, JD, or tell me what map, and I can host it.
Winner of game 1. Yep. So, what map would you like to play, JD? We've got Steppe, Arena, Lowland, Mongolia, or Black Forest. If you pick Black Forest, it will be explored.
Is JD there?
Yeah, if anybody needs like a
maybe he's
bathroom break or
thinking.
anything, that's totally fine.
He might just be thinking too.
True. How's the YouTube stream going? I haven't seen any complaints other than
Oh, it's good.
awesome.
Let's try to figure out what room you guys were in for commentary.
Oh, I hit it. It's hidden.
All right,
All right.
Are you back?
I am back.
Okay.
What
I figured
map
you
are
were
we
away for a
doing?
second. Easy was asking what map you want to play because winner of game 1 picks map for game 3.
True. The choices are Arena, Lowland, Mongolia, Steppe, or Black Forest. If you choose Black Forest, the map will be revealed.
I think this we break now for an infomercial.
Yeah.
Now a word from our sponsors.
Yeah.
Easy, paying out of his own pocket.
Yeah. Hi, it's me. All right, back to the game.
All right, I will go with. I'll go with Arena.
Hex yes. Let's go.
Whoa,
Funsies are in
okay.
a war.
All right. I'm gonna throw everybody back to the perspective.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Easy.
Oh,
I have
okay.
a
Never mind then.
Easy.
Hi.
Do you think I could commentate on a game?
Well, you were live these last 5 minutes. You didn't say anything.
I know. Yeah.
What? I was?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we said.
We're
Oh,
live right
shit.
now.
They said
I'm still
keep
streaming.
Oh, yeah?
PG.
Am I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was wondering if I could commentate on a game.
Well, I'm not going to want to commentate on the last game because I'm going to take a little break here.
Yeah,
I don't know if you want to
I
pick
could go
somebody
in for,
else.
I could go in for easy.
All right,
But
ready whenever.
Honestly, your choice, Easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna BRB.
Actually, Oscar, you're going to be
I'll
playing
let you
me,
know
so I don't know
when
if that's a great idea either.
No, it's fine.
I don't mind if I have. I think JD is gonna commentate with me for you and Fade, and then if Ghost wants,
Ghost not here. His girlfriend.
Oh. Yeah.
That's
I
why
mean.
you got it muted.
Easy, I could commentate if you
You want
want.
to hear the noise? Ghost, unmute yourself so we can hear the noises.
Well, just so you know, you're not muted. So
Easy, do you want me to?
Huh?
I don't know.
No, I said mute yourself.
Oh, guys, the Discord is like public now, so people can just find it if they search.
wow.
Yeah. So anybody watching or any of
Oh, is
your
that why we
friends-
have an advertisement in the top corner now?
Yeah. Pretty dope.
So easy. Are you keep that commentate? Or no.
I'll hit you up when I need someone to commentate. That's just how I think I'm gonna do it for everybody.
Personally, I'd be really happy to.
Oh yeah,
I promise you, I won't do anything bad.
sure.
But it's up to you. It's your choice.
Thank you.
So far you done a really good job commentating.
Oh, thanks.
I like just talking, so.
Yeah, we noticed.
Filling up time, filling up space. Acting like I'm a pro or something.
It's really good because like I just woke up and like set up what I could this morning for the stream, got as much as I could ready, and then once the
It's
stream
going well enough.
started,
I think people are really enjoying it. It's really fun to watch, in my opinion. But
Nice. My older brother and I are the people. We used to play Age of Empires all the time. So
yeah, I
that's
talked
why.
in chat. I said, "Are you Fade's brother?" And he said, "Yes." He said, "Amazing."
Yep. Yeah. Him and then my cousin is the one that got us into it. I don't know if I can say this on stream. We had a bootlegged version of Age of
Oh,
Go
you
on,
just got
Taylor.
banned.
Get out.
Oh man, it was all in Spanish, so none of us could understand it. Even though we are Venezuelan, our dad's from Venezuela, we never really learned Spanish, so we had to just kind of figure out what the instructions were for the tutorial and stuff. So to this date, we call all the villagers Celts.
Yeah,
We didn't
Baron, though,
know that was a
Baron, you're
civilization.
playing really well.
JD, are you ready?
See, I'm ready.
Alright.
Easy will separate us, and we'll be good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Be ready to pause.
Yep.
Baron, you can pause.
Always. Gotta get that 0-second pause.
All right, everybody's. I'm gonna deafen you guys as usual.
What's going on here?
I've been deafening them just so that you know.
But you're
Like-
putting a replay of yourself
Hmm?
on YouTube. There's a
Oh
replay
yeah, because we were
of
just
you,
talking.
Cutman, Oscar, and Ghost playing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you were just waiting for things to finish.
Mm-hmm.
So, Age of Empires 4 is out now for everybody to test. Are you excited for that, or you think it's not something you're gonna really invest much time into?
I don't know. I don't like the art style very much, but everything
Feels
else.
like Age of Empires 3, the graphics, that's
Yeah.
for sure. But I think there's a lot of great ideas.
I'll try it for sure. I'll probably try it tomorrow.
Probably the coolest thing I've seen, I was telling Oscar about this earlier, is for the Chinese civilization, there is a special scout that can hunt. So it can run off to the middle of the map, find a boar which has 2,000 food, kill the boar, carry the carcass of the boar back to your town center, and have your villagers eat it there. It's going to be little things like that that I think make or break the game.
Magyar versus Burgundian. Yeah, for AoE 4, my final thought is that if it handles like AoE 2, that'll be the biggest thing. If it handles like AoE 3, I probably won't play it.
Yeah.
Magyar versus Burgundians. Burgundians
Magyars?
super strong civ for JD. He knows exactly what to do. I don't think Baron knows this.
I think
my money's
this
on
is-
JD.
Yeah. I don't see what you can do with like Magyars. Magyars is not an arena civ. Ooh, that's not a great starting house.
I don't know if I agree with that. But
I mean,
I think he has
I
some
don't know their
options.
siege tech tree, I guess, but
they have
they
siege
tend to prioritize
Yeah.
open maps.
No, they have-
They're
yeah.
very, very strong on open maps.
They are. But they can also get Archer Ball. They have Arbs.
They have Archer Ball, but I mean, Burgundians can go Cav Archers. I mean, they can do anything they want. for
Mm-hmm.
stuff. They do get superior Cav Archers, but there's no elevation, which means a lot of the benefit of ranged units is gone.
I really think that the strongest counter to JD is going to be an early castle push of some kind. But I don't think it'll be a castle drop. I think if he castle drops JD, he'll lose.
I think the relics always tend to play a key role in clown games, as arena games are typically called. And Burgundians has a faster castle age time oftentimes because you can get those early upgrades for your economy. But Magyars also get the extra attack on their scouts, which means if there's going to be a fight over those relics, Magyars might have the advantage.
The other thing I don't think Baron realizes is that as a group, we play a lot of arena.
Yeah.
Just because that's what, everybody can stomach, most of the time.
Yeah, and that's what people play a lot of. I see 6 relics, pretty evenly spaced out. If JD gets those relics, he gets not only gold, but food. That's the Burgundian's bonus. So if he can get 6 relics, that's like having, I believe, 12 villagers on gold, and then same amount on food. That's like 24 villagers if he can get all the relics.
I started the stream for you.
Oh, cool.
I think it's only 5 relics. 1, 2, 3. I think it's 5 on 2v2, and the Meg random was just weird.
Oh, that one's a bear.
Yeah. Or like if you're clicking on something, it highlights it.
Yeah, it's usually an uneven number, but I just saw the 4 little white dots on the bottom. I have to say, some of them are kind of hard to see. They might not pick them all up. But JD's going for a boom strat. He's deleted his walls already. And I think I like his map a little bit more.
Well,
You always want to have that those nice woodlands in the back of your base. And he's got some nice ones.
One thing about Arena that I try and think about is like if you delete your walls, then your score drops. So you can kind of manipulate what your opponent thinks your score is at. So like if you delete them in the very beginning, your opponent's gonna be like, oh, he just deleted his walls. But if you wait until a pivotal moment, like right before castle or something, and then delete them, then your opponent might not notice and think that he's just in the lead. You know.
And I think the better thing to do would be to do it when you have military, because military bumps up your score, but if you delete walls, they might not notice.
Right, yeah. Something like that. If you do it at, like, yeah, any sort of pivotal timing, then...
JD with the suspect mill again.
I don't think he's gotten double bid axe. He's getting horse collar first when he has no farms.
Scouts are fighting. Scouts are fighting over near his
thank
base. It looks like JD might win this one, but you can't quite tell always.
JD?
It's a matter of who got the first hit,
No, it's gonna be Baron.
I think. Oh, that is huge.
Yeah,
I mean, JD's going for boom, but... And now JD can't push his deer. Did he push all his deer already, it looks like?
Yeah, it looks like he went for deer first.
Looks like he pushed his deer already early, so that's good.
But he got horse collar, and he has no farms. I'm just gonna keep bullying him for that. That's fucking
Well,
hilarious.
he's going for the boom. He's going for the heavy boom.
That's JD for you. And the other thing about Burgundians, especially on Arena, in the end, he can always just Flemish. If he does that Flemish Revolution, then I'll be big.
Now,
And if he
Magyar's...
goes- I mean,
That would be a good counter if Magyars ends up going for the trash unit. Their castle trash unit, Magyar Hussar, up until recently was probably one of the strongest cavalry trash units. Right now, Polish, I think, is better.
no,
but-
it's still the Hussar. It's still better. And the Hussar also have a bonus damage.
I think
to
it depends
siege.
on the situation, though. So Magyar Hussar is better as a raiding unit, but in terms of countering other units, the trample damage from the winged Hussar can be pretty strong.
Yeah, maybe in numbers it'll outdo it. But like I said, the Hussar, Magyar Hussar, has the bonus damage to siege, which can also be really big.
Yes, that's huge. But you also have to make them from castles.
Yep.
So I'm wondering if we're going to see a castle drop now that he's got map control. JD did pick this map, so...
Yeah, another thing is that the Flemish militia, they used to have a +4 damage to cavalry, but it is now only a +2. Still pretty big.
It's still there, but it's not like a Viking bonus versus cavalry.
Right. 25 bills to 20 for High Warlord. Yeah, he seems to be doing... I'm not very good with builds at all, but he seems to be doing more of an arena build, or sorry, Arabia build, whereas JD's definitely doing an arena build.
Yeah, normally you go fast castle on a map like this. He went up way too early.
Right.
Maybe he's doing it because he suspects that JD is going to just boom. Because a feudal boom from JD, I mean, you sort of expect it. And Burgundians, all the more so.
Right.
So maybe he's going to go greedy himself, and so he knows he has to get up to the next age to get those upgrades. But I don't know if he can get his boom game up beyond JD's level. And he looks like he's suspicious of a castle drop. He's
idle.
House walling his stone walls. That's a strat you do if you think you're going to get castle dropped.
Oh,
He's got scouts. He's going for the relics.
Wait, where did... Oh, that looked like a house to me. That's a stable.
Yeah. I believe there is a gap between those, but...
I do not have grid on. I should probably put grid on for this.
JD building buildings back from his walls.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Burgundians is going to get many of the relics in this game, because he's going for the heavy boom here.
I don't think he needs the relics, really.
But the Burgundian bonus of food and gold is really strong if you can get at least a couple relics.
That's true.
And in an arena game that can often be very stalematy, that can be the difference between a win and a loss. I mean, imagine against counter units. Magyars do have superior trash than Burgundians.
If I were JD, I think I would go like halbs and bombard towers. Bombard, sorry, cannons. Ugh.
Yeah, because their gunfighter does have more attack.
I mean, I would just play it like a Turk game.
I think if JD gets to Imp, he's gonna cruise. He'd be cruising, but if Magyars can keep it in Castle Age, they might have a good chance to match up.
Magyars also get really good cav archers.
Yes.
And they could probably just pick off bombard cannons like it's nothing. So.
And that's where we might see the Flemish. So, anticipating the scouts, JD is going Spearman.
JD's almost to castle also. And he's getting his early upgrades too.
Yeah. JD knows Arena. He knows his fast castle build.
Right.
And he had those extra upgrades in Dark Age, which meant his eco is already quite strong.
Let's see where...
I mean, if he gets spears out, he might be able to clear out all these scouts. He's already killed one of them.
Yeah, I mean, Baron's going for the map control, but if when JD gets to castle, he's gonna plop down either TCs and/or a monastery and go out with like 2 or 3 spears.
Going for town centers. Look at the villagers on the bottom.
Yep, 1 TC, 2 TC. Yep. And he got.
I remember.
That's a pretty good castle time with the upgrades. 16, like 30-ish.
What's the vill count? 37?
27.
It was 37, I think, when he hit the castle.
No, he's at 28 right now. Baron's at 35.
Vills, yeah. Only 28? That is very good castle time. I guess that's what you get from a later feudal time. Because normally a good fast castle on Arena is 27 vills up to feudal, 2 villagers in feudal age, and then up to castle age. That's a very clean build. He did it with less.
Yeah, I think the only reason it wasn't sub 15 is because he's playing with the extra upgrades.
Yeah. Extra upgrades and the longer time in Dark Age.
But JD likes to linger in Dark Age.
One of the relics.
He is like not worrying about the relics right now. And it looks like
Baron is camping some of them. I mean, if I were him, I would camp further forward because those are the relics you can get easily. Look at the scout in the back of the base. He's probably on auto scout.
Well, he's at 3. No.
Auto scout tends to go to the corners of the map.
Yeah.
I think the difference in score, what we see, is mainly due to scouting.
And the back walls. But yeah.
Back walls, yeah, but the scouting is huge, especially when you have that many scouts that are out on the map early on.
For sure.
JD's scout got killed pretty early on, so I imagine his vision is limited right now.
TC.
He might not see all the relics. You need to put Fog of War back on. Yeah, he doesn't see a single relic. That explains why he's not going for it. He's got 4th TC coming up. He's housed.
I think that's another mistake people make, is when you get housed, sending 1 villager to build houses. Like, this is good, but he could have sent like 3 villagers to build a house close and then build more houses with single villagers farther away.
I have to say, everything is just falling apart for JD. His farms are expiring, he's housed, got 4 town centers, and
this is the hardest part.
Only a 7 villager lead.
This is the hardest part for an arena game. Like, building, like, when you're first starting booming, like, especially on arena, you're also trying to get a castle up, and you're also trying to get farms up, so you need, like, food, stone, and wood all at once. Good stuff. I mean, especially if you're going 4 TC, you need a 200 food every time a villager pops out. Keep them going. That's tough. That's
you know what we're going to see here? We're going to see Flemish right off the bat.
You think he's
got 4 town centers.
I don't know about that. That's risky.
It's risky, but it's strong, and JD knows how to do it.
The question is,
The
when will he
only
do
way to
it?
counter it is if you have archers, really. You need a good number of archers. Got the defensive castle.
Scorpions.
That's what you need for Flemish.
No, this isn't going up. This isn't going up.
I don't know, you might get the quick walls down.
Wow.
Yeah, one spearman's not going to do it. It's at least denied temporarily. It's only got the one stable. Or one
There you go.
barracks.
DC. Cancelled. Don't let him in.
Ooh, but
Don't
does
let
he
him in.
run through, or does he
Yep,
risk the
he's
village? And he runs through, and he loses the villagers almost. Oh my goodness. I mean,
Just build.
he's got town centers everywhere. He's not going to have difficulty. He just needs to get that castle up and wall it.
I would just build the castle right there again, because all of it is trapped in here. Oh, he's got more. Never mind.
Okay, and this is where Baron needs to make it work. He needs to win in Castle Age.
Yep.
If it goes to late game, the gunpowder bomber cannons from the Burgundians are going to be superior.
See? Come through.
But he needs more than bill kills. Getting in and raiding isn't going to do anything when your opponent has 4 town centers.
Yeah, the unfortunate thing is that cavalry is terrible against buildings, really.
And that's the problem with Siege, with going Magyar's on Arena. You control the map, you get good cavalry, but you need Siege, which he does have the Siege Workshop. I wonder if he's going for Rams or Mangoes.
Mangoes. Oh, and Rams.
Mango and Ram, but the castle might go up, and that's going to put the kibosh on anything he tries. Villager count is surprisingly even. JD losing a few villagers to this.
KD is only... Oh, yeah, he killed 12 units.
He put the foundation for that gate up, but he hasn't poked it. I think the castle's gonna go up though, and he's not gonna be able to do much. Gets the gate down too.
The gate is not
Yep,
corporeal.
move around to the side. Don't lose anything to that castle.
JD's already got
JD.
350 stone, so he can
He's
probably
going
get
for
another one
Monk
soon.
Siege defense here.
Baron on 3 TC.
Yep. If he doesn't make something work with this army, I think the game is already over. Neither of them going for relics yet. That's something I'd like to see from Baron. He's got the map control. He's got the army. He has vision on these relics. Get a couple relics out, and there we go. We got the monk. He's going to start bringing in the relics. Even if this gets cleared up, then he'll have a slight advantage when it comes to eco. He's keeping the knights back so that JD's monks can't convert anything. That's smart. But
Yeah,
JD's going to get a
I think grabbing a Siege Workshop is the play and just getting mangoes and...
Yeah, get a mango here. But if he snipes the mango, he might be able to take the gate down.
He's not building one yet.
You have to wonder if JD's maybe making
He's going for another castle.
redemption here. Try and convert that siege. JD does love his monks and his siege. Ooh,
Oh,
and
he gets the
2 conversions,
Oh,
1 conversion.
Oh! That was great. Walking out the...
Snipes the mango.
That's perfect. That saves his villager. The
That's
spearmen
everything
walk
he
out
wanted.
as the monks are getting converted so that
Yep.
Baron is pulling his knights back. That's great timing.
All he needs is to wait for the conversion to come in for those monks. Convert 2 more knights and he takes out that ram.
I don't know why he's building farms here instead of a freaking castle.
I think he wants to do a forward castle after this.
That's great.
Baron might still break through. Is there a mango coming down?
Yeah.
And there is a mango. Okay. Yeah, got another ram coming, but I think this mango should clear it up. Knights deal with are dealt with by
Just
the
shoot
ram.
the freaking ram.
He's got it. If this other ram was just a little bit sooner, a scorpion and villagers. think he's going to castle drop here with 2 villagers? We saw the one villager castle drop earlier.
How did they even get
Baron.
up there? He's gonna kill his, there it goes. He killed his own villager.
And he still hasn't denied the... There we go. Scorpion finishes it off. It looks like it's going to be all-in Castle Age Siege from Baron. But JD is already up to Imp.
Yeah. Once JD hits Imp, he gets chemistry. It's gonna be real tough for Baron.
Bombard cannons are going to... Oh, villager kills here. He probably tasked those villagers to wall, and they went all the way around.
Because the gate was locked, probably, yeah.
Or
Look at
wasn't
this
completed.
Professional high Gosu wall.
Ooh. And he kills all of JD's siege. He's gonna get through here. And that number of knights can do some damage.
Definitely.
But will it be fast enough? He needs to move his knights forward. I think JD's gonna get the walls up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And he kills his own ramp.
Why not? That's the second friendly fire kill this game.
Well, the one good thing going for Baron is he still has the map, and he's getting the relics slowly. Taking all the resources in the middle.
All at once, that's pretty cool.
Yep. Is he up to Imp as well?
Wait, did we miss the conversion on the mangonel? Dang.
He got redemption.
Mm-hmm, must have.
That's what I figured he was going to go for.
Perfect.
Look at those farms.
That's ridiculous.
Such inefficiency. But
he's up almost 40 bills from Baron.
Yeah. I tell you, he's going for Flemish.
He doesn't even have a university. This is... JD. There's a university.
He went for the castle monastery. He's cramped for space, and he's trying to take the forward there.
He's got 15 pikemen.
Doesn't have enough stone for another castle yet, because he went so heavy on the town centers. And he doesn't have anybody on stone.
It ran out.
I don't know, if Baron can go Imp, he's got to treb out, but if Baron can go Imp, kill that castle, he could get into this base. There's still not much military.
Going Imp. One thing JD tends to do is take a long time booming. Like, he's really good at it, but it does take a little while. So like the fact that he's just now getting barracks, if Baron knew this was happening and went over there with his like 18 knights, he could clean up this and then, you know, destroy the barracks, and it wouldn't be a problem.
And JD would have no space in his base to build anything. He'd have to start to release farms. But at this point, I'm guessing the resource count is also climbing in favor
I think
of JD.
this is a fatal mistake. Attacking.
Yes, that is not enough pikemen.
No. He's like, hey, I'm here!
Production, but
I've got 4 pikemen, I'm gonna win. It's like,
I don't see anything coming over from Baron, though. He's just gonna let this happen.
Not yet.
Now he's finally noticed it. But does he break in? Or does he prioritize defending his own base? He's halfway to Imp now.
I would
JD doesn't have the military to hurt him if he does get into his base. I think you go for JD.
If I were JD, I would
make
get
the Flemish.
That's
what he's doing, you know. He's going for Flemish. He's got pike. He got halberdiers, which is the same military line for Flemish.
Yeah.
That's why he wasn't making military.
Yeah.
This game
what
is
a
over.
meme! What a freaking meme!
And does he have his town centers queued up?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
but
the way
he's
to
only
do
at
it.
180. He needs more houses. Or another castle or something. But that's friggin' hilarious that he would meme in the first round of the tourney.
It's no meme at our level, honestly. I've seen Doubt do it against other pro players.
It's not... Yeah, I guess it's not like the biggest meme, but it's still hilarious.
It almost works, even at the pro level. So there's nothing you can do to stop it at this stage. Mass Scorpions or Archers. Yeah. I wonder if Baron saw this matchup, saw the score, and was just like, He knew what was coming.
GG. What does he do? He's only got
He's
mana.
got to break into JD's base. If he
Oh,
can
long
take out those
sword.
town centers, this game is over because JD will have no villagers.
Eh. If he saw it coming, he could make a few villagers and then put them in the castle.
Those knights are
yeah.
not going to do anything.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's got 3 trebs. No way to kill those trebs.
I don't know. I
Knights are
think
gonna
he
die.
already reacted
He's fleeing.
wrong.
He's gone.
Yeah, I think he reacted slow and wrong.
Even the relics that he had as a bonus. Gonna lose them all.
All 5 of them. That's so dumb.
Yeah. I don't know why he's going for the siege workshop. He needs to break into the base while there's no villagers there. He could kill every single town center. I guess he's probably panicking, focusing on getting town centers up across the map.
He went for the siege workshop until
I know. He needed to go for the wall. He probably misclicked. Town center after town center down now.
I mean, JD needs to pick up a market to really seal it, in my opinion. But like, jeez, this is damning. Although these heavy cav archers, like,
It's
technically
doable.
Yeah.
What's JD's bill count? He only has
8.
pop space for 20 bills if he has that army skill. Got 8 villagers. If he breaks in and destroys all the buildings, JD can't even rebuild. Doesn't matter how many resources he has.
I don't know. I think the.
I don't think Baron realizes the position he's in, though.
Oh, nice keeping the gate open. Perfect.
The score is double for JD.
Let's
Is he
get a
in
fog
yet?
of war.
To JD's base?
He doesn't even know. Technically yes, but he's not going for it.
See, that's the key. If he can get in, Flemish militia is weak because your own base dies. If someone knows what you're doing. He's going back home. I think JD sees that there's holes in his wall. Or he's just scouting around, looking for him.
That was a quick Flemish.
Yeah. There was a chance here for Baron. But I think he lost his Night Mass.
Only mango. Baron has a lot of gold.
Yeah, because he had the relics for a while and he was taking this gold in the middle too. I don't know. JD's splitting up his army. I don't necessarily like that move.
I think he's figuring that out now, actually. There's a lot of castles.
Yeah, I mean, he lost one of those armies almost.
He's splitting them up. He needs to defend his trebs.
Yeah, this is one of the new civilizations for those who aren't as familiar with some of the expansion packs for Age of Empires. Flemish Revolution turns all of your villagers, however many you have, into army. Someone in chat was asking. And as you can see, it can be a finishing move. The thing that I don't like about it is JD didn't use it as a finishing move, he used it as an actual move. And he doesn't have pop space for villagers. This is a 200 pop game. JD is used to 225, 250 pop games. That is a beautiful choke point.
I don't think it matters much.
You know?
And really, when he's killing these militia, he's freeing up pop space for more. 'Cause he's got like
Sure.
20.
As long as you have your town centers queued.
Yeah.
He needed to run in with those cav archers and take out all the villagers. If he can keep JD from making more villagers, that's his way back in. But here he's going to get the relics. He's going to have infinite resources.
JD's also using his villagers again, which means that they're spreading out. Oh, that's cheeky. Cheeky town center right next to the army.
He's just repairing with all he's got, but
He's
not
out.
much.
He just ran
His
out.
army down in the south. I mean, he's killing batches and batches of his units, but now he's back into halbs.
I would
And how-
definitely call it at this point.
Yeah.
He missed his
We're-
window. He needs to run in there, like you said, with the.
I don't think
Okay.
Baron's familiar with Burgundians enough. One of these new civs is tough to figure out. Like, as I'm sitting here with my head cool and collected, I know what to do, but I don't know what I would have done in his situation. You know, you're trying to relocate your villagers. This army of 180 military comes at you. That's tough for anybody to deal with.
Oh, he cleaned that up. I'm sorry, I didn't show that, but yeah, shoot, he destroyed that.
And he's about to lose all the last of his villagers. At this point, I mean, he has, what, less villagers than JD, probably.
Do, villagers... Who popped in here?
That was
Thank you.
JD.
Oh.
Game over. GG.
GG.
That's what I said. I called it. Flemish militia.
Yeah, you did. I didn't think
Surprised he
was
went
gonna favor
only
that.
for Flemish, but
Alright, let's move in and talk to the guys. JD. Clinching it. It's now 2-1 for JD.
What's up?
Going in with the meme. First round. You're giving it away. Now everybody knows.
Because usually I don't feel bad going back to something.
oh, I forgot that the stream is actually a little behind us, so we called it before everybody noticed.
Oh, yeah.
But
A little bit.
Yeah,
That was good
JD,
timing on the
were you
Castaway.
planning to go Flemish from the beginning?
I was seeing whether the moment he showed knights, I was all Flemish.
Okay. Because as soon as I saw 4 town centers, I said he's going to go Flemish. But you had no military for a while there.
Yep.
If he had broken into your base, I think he might have had a chance. Especially
He-
right after you did Flemish.
Right after I did Flemish, I mean, it would have been interesting to see what his military was, but
Yeah,
It was
if he
good.
had enough military, he could have cleared out all your town centers.
yeah,
Yeah.
would have been interesting.
But I don't think he knew what to do. I mean, I don't know what I would have done.
I think that once you hit Imp, Baron sort of panicked a little bit and was kind of a little scatterbrained. A little bit. So
Yeah.
I think that helped you out a lot.
Well-
But we were like, once he put a hole in your wall, and we were like panicking, like, if he goes through that hole, JD's only got like 2 villagers. If he destroys the town centers, that's it. Can't build anything. It's like,
Yeah,
uh,
that was his chance. But I'm going to have to take a short break here.
okay,
I'm going
for
to mute
sure.
myself.
I'm gonna put you in the other chat. All right. Next is who's got the pick? The pick. Here we go.
Well, it shouldn't be me unless I get double.
Yeah. Going into game 4, Baron gets to choose. Let me unmute him because. Hi. You get to pick the next map, sir.
A little lower.
Someone's calling me.
A little lower. It's like the edge of my face.
Hey, Michael.
There, a little bit middle. So
Okay, well, he's distracted. Let's drag Oscar in here because Oscar wants to commentate with me. Hi, Oscar.
Hi, Oscar.
Oh, hey guys.
You wanted to talk at the screen with me for the next game?
Not.
Yeah. What do you think of the last game?
It was good. JD played it well. Baron, he just didn't really utilize his eco that well. He had a lot of free time to do it.
Wow. Brilliant statements. I'm speechless.
Stuff's delayed here. I'm hearing like 4 people in different channels. I don't know.
Well, I'm freaking. We're
Oh, it's because
waiting
there's a
for.
delay in the YouTube. I'm gonna
Yeah.
pause the YouTube.
Yeah, pause
And
the YouTube.
should I watch the stream on should I watch it live on Age
I
of Empires?
I'll stream it for you.
Okay.
We'll see the same thing. That's how me and Fade were doing it, and it worked pretty well.
So it's best out of 5. I'm up 2-1, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
If you win another one, that's it, dude.
Okay.
Good luck, JD.
Yeah. We're just waiting on Baron to get back from whatever he's doing.
I already have a searing headache from watching the 3 games straight, but gotta push through the pain.
I mean, right after this, you're gonna face off against Fade in another 3 games.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe look away from the screen after this
No, I'm good.
round.
I'm good.
And then after that, we've got Shep versus Ghost.
Yeah, Todd. I texted Todd, and then he said, "Yo, oh shit, I forgot about it. I don't even know if I'm playing."
Yeah. He's been busy, which is fine.
Todd, yeah, he's been
All right. So
in the thick of it in his work. Yeah.
what civs does he have left?
So he has played Magyars and Lithuanians,
Lithuanians
and I have the list up here. Let's pull
And
it up.
Japanese, yeah.
He has played Japanese, Lithuanians, Magyars, so he can choose Cubans or Portuguese.
I think Baron's done now.
Hmm?
Baron's makes unmuted, so I think he's ready to play.
Oh, let's drag back in here. Thank you. You ready? Hello? No?
Hello?
Are you ready to play?
Yeah, I've been ready.
Oh, I've been ready. Which map would you like to play between Steppe, Mongolia, Lowland, and Black Forest?
Ooh, Mongolia.
Give me a sec.
Ooh, Steppe. Good choice.
It's a great thing to say. Right after saying I'm ready. Give me a sec.
I was ready to play, not ready to choose. There's the difference.
Oh. Don't I feel stupid? Alright. Got another drink.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab bubbly. I'm literally gonna sprint. Be back.
Was that even English?
Bubble is a type of drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was champagne.
No, it's a non-alcoholic, but it can be both, actually.
All of our viewers, he meant the sparkling water.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it was not the bubbly that is for adults.
Hopefully. Lowland.
Lowland! I love that map. Alright. Go ahead and host it up and let me know when you're in game and paused. And then
Who is hosting? Baron, are you hosting?
Baron.
Okay.
remember to do Conquest and Hidden Civs.
I've always done hidden civs.
Well,
And conquest.
it's just a general.
Hey, he's just doing his
You
best.
think I'm messing up? Because I will. I'll do it again.
Don't make me.
Shit.
Sheesh. All right. Going into game 4, 2-1 with JD in the lead. Magnificent matches so
Here.
far. Thanks, Oscar. I'm gonna deafen you guys just for posterity's sake, even though you could just be watching the YouTube stream.
Nope.
No.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're in the casting corner.
Decent. Oh,
They're going for Lowland. Lowland, Oscar.
Lowland. Oh my gosh. All right.
Sheesh. I'm telling you right now, I thought I could do 4 bouts in. Even if Todd gets back to us and is like, yeah, I'm ready and stuff, I don't know if I could do.
We can't do the 4th one today.
I don't think so, no. Because that would be 20 games.
And Todd's probably not even gonna play, so I think 3's like a little over it, but 4 it would just be it'd be too much.
No.
Oh, do you think we're gonna do the third one though?
The third one?
With Shep and
I don't freaking know, dude. It doesn't really matter too much because like we could just go next Saturday. That's fine.
yeah, next Saturday I'm not gonna be here, so that should be better, so I can play it in the losers bracket.
Mm-hmm.
know?
All right. It is
Magyars versus Kumans. I played
Magyars
with Baron and he was Kumans. He has a decent Kumans game.
Yeah, I mean it's all gonna be down
usually-
to the 2TC.
Yeah, he usually goes kip checks. but-
Kipchaks is Nazi too. Against Magyar.
I'm not the biggest fan of kip checks, but you know, it works for them.
One thing with the Cubans too is they just got that balance where their stables and archery ranges are 75 wood each. So early scout rush
Easy
could
to
be
pick up.
fatal.
Yeah. It'd be cool to see they both scout rush, because I don't know if JD's gonna put early pressure like he did the first game, but we'll see.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Or
tough.
he could have tried to could try to get fast castles as quick as he can and get a TC in the middle.
Yeah, the Mega Random map, the first game was a lot like Lowlands, but this one has a lot more resources in the middle. So I think
Yeah,
they're
it
gonna
was
be
like
forced to push
opposite
out more.
lines. Like the resources more at the top, and then less resources in the middle.
Right.
It's kind of opposite.
It looks like there are 5 relics.
Are we straight to 4 in wood or 2 in wood? We'll see. I'm actually really excited to see what JD do. I've barely ever seen this guy play Magyars.
I know Maggie's gonna be weird for JD. I
Yeah,
think
he's
I don't know what he's gonna do. He's probably just gonna go scouts into horse archers. He likes
but
horse archers.
JD's not really played that scout rushes. He never really
Not
has
really.
been.
I mean, the first game he played scouts, and then in the second game he
It
tried
was
to
it
play
was like
scouts.
it was 2 scouts, so it was mainly towers.
True. Oh!
Ooh,
Great,
clean.
that was perfect. Let's see, JD's lure.
He just does the basic lore. Nice.
I never do the town center lure because
Yeah, it's too risky. It's way too risky.
Not that good.
Your
What?
micro needs to be really strong to be able to do that. Okay, he's doing 3 on wood. He's going to berries. So I'm guessing he's going for a scout rush. It looks like that's what he's doing right now, but
He's got 115 wood. There it is. Okay. Plate mill. Just by like a second.
JD's putting 4 on wood.
All right. Looks like there's a weird scout placement. I mean, he did that in the first game too, where he just like kind of.
Yeah, Jordan, it's for sure gonna be only Cav. That's my guess at least. But Magyars gets champs, right? They get
Yeah.
champs. Well, champs would be a terrible move, but they get like fully maxed champs. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they both get generic champs
Yeah.
with
so
Squires, Arson.
this is pretty even matchup for civs.
Yeah, it really is.
JD went Spanish.
One thing is the Magyars only get capture rams, whereas the humans get siege.
Yeah.
And I think the Magyars get bombard towers, and I don't think the humans do. Let's see. Nope, no bombard. So.
See if Baron's gonna go 2 TCs at feudal. When I saw him play humans, he did that.
I think
Funny
he
thing
would
was
go
a
up
few
at
days
like.
before.
I think it would go up at like 8 minutes, 9 minutes if we were going for the 2TC room. So we'll see.
Are we on JD's right now? 14 on food, 4 on wood.
No, but now we're on JD's.
2 on wood. 9 on food, 6 on wood. They're pretty. Is there any vote difference right now?
1. Now they're same.
Baron's a little up, but.
So they're and also they're both warmed up. I mean, they warmed up last game too, but like they're warmed up. It's 2-1.
This game
Baron
they've been
did
the
it.
strongest. This is where Baron's getting a little desperate here. They're both playing to win really hard, and I guarantee JD's in a lot of stress right now. Cause he played Baron in an open map, but he doesn't know if he can keep the same pressure he did in the first game. So
Yeah,
last
that's
time's an open
another
map.
thing is Baron has picked 2 open maps and JD has picked a closed map, and I think only closed maps are left really, technically. Or
It's Black.
Mongolia's
I
open map.
hope they don't pick Black Forest. I don't want to cast I don't think you do either. Want to cast like an hour and 45 minutes Black Forest game.
I mean, with the last game on Arena, it was just very boring, I guess. Not boring.
It was boring till the last few seconds. Yeah. We start off with like 9 viewers, and then I think a lot of people left during the arena game because there's a little off-putting there.
I don't know. I like arena games, but I think most people are just like, oh, they're just booming and stuff. Which
Yeah, that's not the funnest to watch. The most fun games to watch are just these kind of open map games. It's not too fun to watch people booming from dark to imp and start a big fight. It's not that interesting.
I don't know. I like it, but I do think that most people.
It's fun to play, but it's not the most fun to watch.
All right, what do we got here? 24 for JD, 20 for Baron. That means he's going up. That's right. He's almost to feudal. He did the thing. Went up at 9.
Has JD clicked it?
No, JD is not clicked.
Yeah.
So I think Baron is going for
If
that.
Baron Scout rushes right now, he would actually have pretty big. Yep.
He's going for the Scout Rush over the TC? Come on. I wanted to see that.
He's nearly fully walled. He's in a pretty good spot right now.
Yeah, and that was only 75.
The thing is, he's gonna be a little late to castle because okay, he deleted the walls. That's smart. But he's gonna be a little late to castle if he's doing a second TC. Or but what would be the smartest thing to do if he's gonna build a second TC? Build in the middle. It'd be a
Actually,
really smart idea.
building a second TC delays your castle timing. If you don't build a TC, and
No,
go
I know
scouts,
that's what I meant. Like he's gonna be
okay.
late to castle.
No, he's not building it. No, what I'm saying is he's not building a TC. Therefore, he'll be faster up to castle. If he builds a TC, it'll slow him down.
That's what I meant. Yeah, but I'm saying if he does, it'd be smart as well because he'd already have range over the middle.
I mean, the Cumans being the only civ to build a second TC in feudal is really big, and I think that him not utilizing it is
especially on this map.
Yeah.
When I play this map, I try to get in the middle as soon as I get a castle. So if Baron does that, he'd be in a really good spot.
I would agree, actually. That's what I would do. Scouts coming out.
So resources are trash. They're good for a little bit in feudal, but you need to get it to you need to get to the bottom as soon as you can. JD's feudal edge. Oh, yeah, so Baron's on 3 scouts right now, I think. He's have bloodlines. Has a question. Baron.
He does not have bloodlines.
Doesn't have bloodlines. JD got an attack upgrade to his Magyars.
Yep. Yes, sir. 3 scouts.
His barracks is what's in his barracks? Can you check that?
Oh, just spearman.
Wait, check that scout's HP right there. Okay, it's his first one, so.
Going for a gate.
Alright.
That was almost the perfect timing.
Yeah, it was a second earlier. Imagine.
I don't know. I don't think Baron's getting
No
in.
holes in JD's walls.
Once again, Baron has map control. Pretty much.
Baron needs to drop a TC. It'd be really smart to go Cumans on this map.
I mean, in game 2,
in
game 2 on Runestones, he held with map control. Game 3 on Arena, he really didn't utilize it. He kind of did after a long time with that TC, but he needs, on this map, he's got a really good opportunity to hold map control, get the middle, get the relics, get the gold, get the wood.
Yeah, Jordan, Cumans get 2 TC.
Oh.
They can put a second TC in feudal age. That's what you meant by 2 TCs.
Yeah. Man, these pigs. He didn't get him. Didn't even notice that.
Yeah, we have
Sorry.
6 viewers right now. I'm surprised we have that much.
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
It's my whole family.
Wait, actually?
No, not actually.
I know Fade's brother's in. And I know Cutman and Fade are watching, pretty sure.
But I didn't even. Yeah, I didn't notice that JD didn't get his extra 2
JD
pigs.
is producing scouts right now, but that's. Oh, okay, we're just 3 up there, so he has a good 6 scouts right now, but
JD
know
has
if
the
it-
better scouts.
he does have the better scouts, but he should have done it a little earlier. If he gets like at least 2 of those, then it'll be worth it. But he actually has a lot of scouts right now, so the thing is, you want to get as early as you can because the line's really easy to wall on your top base. Ooh, ooh, he's gonna give him the spearman.
Boop, boop, boop.
Oh
boop,
yikes!
boop, boop.
That's
That'll
the thing.
happen here.
Scout rushes are just so difficult because like that's why I prefer man arms rushes to like archer rushes because they're just much easier. You don't have to be worried about spearmen coming up and like 3-shotting your troops.
Oh. I want to see more cavaliers.
Is it worth it to chase though?
No.
I would
It's
send
not
a
worth it.
spearman back.
He's
I would send a
distracting
spearman
him.
back.
This is funny. This is funny. Let's see what they're doing back at home. Archer
JD's
range.
JD's eco is looking not bad. Man, Baron, he's not utilizing humans. He really should have got a TC out down there.
Yeah, I mean,
He would have been like,
this is the first match where we've got a really even, or almost really even fill count with 36 to JD and 20.
yeah,
or
but he would have been
34.
like twice the amount of builds right now, and JD's not even trying to click up yet. So he would have been way ahead right now if he had a TC down there.
Oh yeah. I think Baron might have just forgot about the extra TC.
I don't think so. JD's really taking the fight. He gets another spearman, yeah. He used this fight right there.
You don't want to take a fight right next to a barracks when you only got
Exactly.
scout
Oh,
cover.
gonna get cut off. Oh my gosh, they didn't.
Don't take a.
Oh, that's JD's spearman.
Yeah,
JD's spearman.
but he's taking downhill though, and also those are about to die.
One hit. Oh, he's not targeting the low HP skill. Yeah. It's a waste of food right now to go out. Is JD building any more scouts?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is actually. That's,
Baron's on his way to castle. JD is not.
JD's not doing too hard right now. He keeps producing scouts, but they haven't got a single villager, and he's losing way too many.
80 food in feudal is also a lot. Like, that's why I don't really like doing scout rushes. Gameplay.
I would go for a wall.
No, they're just chilling. They're hanging out.
I try to like distract him with something, then go for a wall as quick as I could. JD's still not going to castle. Oh, he's building archers, 3 archers. See him in his queue. And going for fletching. He's getting armor for the scouts.
I think that going to castle is the play. He's gonna get
Yeah.
knights and just decimate these scouts.
Baron's
And this was
bigger
smart
now.
too. He built this stable in the middle because he didn't want JD to see that he had a second stable.
Alright.
Whoop! There it is.
No, JD's not even clicked up yet. Okay, yeah, he's getting villagers down, but
That's greedy. That's way
the
too greedy.
the thing about look at the scouts. He has archers for the spearmen. No TC is probably gonna get up unless he gets like at least 4 knights out right now. Look at that. Oh, he's leaving. He sees the TC though. What is he doing? He's maybe looping around. Oh, wasted opportunity right there.
I don't
Wasted
think JD
opportunity.
see. No, he doesn't see the TC. JD
Oh
missed
man,
the TC. Sorry, I was yawning.
so close as well. So he's going for the knights right when they spawn. It's not the worst idea, but imagine if he saw a saw a town center, it would have been way better. Yeah, look at those knights, they just tank the hits.
The first bout gonna go to game 5? Really?
I really hope not.
Why? That would be interesting.
But yeah, well, actually, it would be a very, very actually heavy game. But because then, like honestly, I feel like JD would pick Black Forest then, because Black Forest would be like almost like nearly a sure win for him since he has such good late game. Oh yeah, this is pretty much. It's not over.
I think
like,
JD would pick Step.
See, I love Step personally. I think it's a really good map, but.
Picks off that archer.
Oh, imagine you saw that TC being built. He was like one tile vision.
Yeah.
Does he have Town Watch? If
I don't think so. People
Nah,
usually
if he
don't
had
get
Town
Town
Watch, he
Watch.
would have saw it. Would have
I
been
think Town
so
Watch
good.
is only for buildings.
He got off 5 villas in there. The Knights are gonna be in any second. I don't know if the village is gonna make it.
Nice. Gets castle just in time, kind of. Not really.
Yeah, Baron has had like 3-minute castle advantage. Already has a TC up, producing.
Yeah, that's pretty big.
And he's already nearly ahead of him in units. Same amount of units he has. I don't know about his play to put like his TC in the bottom right. I would have like gone like the biggest area. But you know, it's just... But yeah, actually, if he did the biggest area, the scouts would have saw him. So I guess that's why he put it like really.
He's about to get in.
He is. Oh, they're not gonna make it.
Oh shit, he's not. Neither of them are taking the initiative here. Another TC, jeez. This TC, super susceptible to a high castle or siege. Like, this is ridiculous. Alright, so I guess these are just wall destroyers. They're just gonna destroy walls. Baron would still be in a bigger advantage if he got that TC up winning off feudal though, but even but JD has a decent mass of knights now, so let's see what ends up. He gets a free attack bonus, so it's really easy to still build them. Not even worried about blacksmith and everything. Does JD have any armor upgrades for his Baron has 20 more HP.
Oh,
now
JD
didn't even get bloodlines.
Oh.
Yeah.
Pain. Guess he's researching it, but yeah, now he has 2 TCs in there. But at least JD has like a whole other side of the bottom. Baron should not take away space from him, because Baron's taking a really small radius. Like, and then let's go to the left. Look how much other space there is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's all of that. Baron should have put a TC in the middle of that or something like that.
They probably don't have it. No, he does. Never mind.
Yeah, but we can also see everything. Like, we don't know how their visions are. Like, right now.
Oh, I just showed it. Look, he knows. So he needs to build an outpost too, which is smart. I think outposts are underutilized.
I don't really get that archer's move though. Maybe to take care of the spearman, but it would have been useful if you went for those villagers, but in that TC. But the archers didn't do much at all.
Yeah. Do you really understand what the archers are about? No second attack upgrade for Baron.
Ooh, lots of nice.
He's gonna take it, and then he's.
Oh yeah.
Gonna run.
Oh yeah. Ooh, and villagers coming down.
4
oh
builds,
my gosh.
easily picked.
Jeez. Oh, getting rid of 2 TC fires. It's a few. Oh gosh. Wow, JD is just getting a lot of bad luck right here. If I'd go to pikes, honestly. Cause I don't think either of them building pikes right now. Baron's going full knights, cause.
Speaking of Baron, there's a bear.
He actually guarantees TC for it. That's funny.
He's building a barracks
monks.
instead of a freaking castle here.
That's another stuff for it.
2
That
TC
villager's
for
gonna
JD.
die.
10 vills down.
JD cooks well. If we put a wall in between the barracks and the monastery, it wouldn't be bad, but they're just wide open. Yeah, but what is JD doing? He's still not going down. It's a whole other area. Some people, yeah, but the thing is, Baron's putting outposts there, so he literally.
Yeah, he's gonna see if he puts anything
he
down.
can easily utilize the knights to rotate over. Got a conversion. JD has kind of a hill advantage. It's kind of half and half. JD loses fight, I think, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, Baron took hill again. Yeah.
There are the pikes.
And JD's still. Yeah. Smart move for the pikes. Yeah, he got a few knights for the pikes. Not bad. But yeah, JD still is not anywhere on the lower area. I don't know what JD's plan here is, but it's not looking good for him.
I think Baron needs to get a castle up, and/or get to imp and start sieging.
If I was Baron, like right now, JD has nothing producing, or he has no mass. Go around his base. Don't keep your knights idle. You do something with them.
Yeah, he's worrying more about, well, what JD is doing now, but
there's too many outposts. Oh, and Baron has 2 knights over there, so. And let's go. We just got another TC dropped, taking the lower part of the big half.
4 TCs.
Yeah, it's, I don't know.
Third TC for JD.
How many villas does JD have? We're on there.
71. He's catching up. 72.
Oh. Why? Why is he putting a lumber camp on?
Unprotected. He thought he could get away with it.
JD is just not thinking straight now. If anything, you should have sent all his pikemen down there and got a TC up. He needs to do that. It's his only way he's gonna actually get good eco. Baron's suffering a little bit on wood and he's housed, so it's gonna be a little short faction for a bit. G lost another 6 vills, so he's lost like 12 vills already from Baron's knights for careless moves. You got TC on wood, not terrible, but.
Maybe JD is thinking. Go to.
JD must have some sort of plan here, like trash and monks or something like that. But look at his gold production is really low right now.
So 28 cav to 14 infantry for JD, and like not having any cav is pretty big.
If he takes hill, you could probably take like 70% of those knights, and his base is still open. There's gaps everywhere in his base. This is terrible for JD. And I know for sure JD could do better than this. But Baron's playing really strongly here. He's got a castle up. I would send that castle a little more like maybe in the middle, but yeah. No.
Baron decides it's go time.
That's what I would have done. I would have looped around, you know, get some easy kills on some villagers. You could easily get that one, but I guess go for those guys. Yeah. But that TC's not doing anything. He could easily just take out that TC right now. Eight easily villagers. Oh yeah. That TC's gone unless he rotates the pikeman over there. He's sending his pikeman over, but it's too late.
That was also a weird move order. He sent them back here first, and then around.
Oh, finish TC. Yeah. Alright, get some vills and run. No need to take that fight against pikemen. You don't need to. You're way faster. No, why are you taking it? You don't need to take the fight at all. That wasn't a smart move, but you win it, but you didn't need to do that. Because Kumina have faster cavalry, right?
Yeah, but they don't get husbandry. They have slightly faster cavalry, but it's free.
And their stables produce faster, right?
Not knights, just like cavalry, step lancers, and cav archers.
Step lancers wouldn't be terrible right now. Wait, step lancers, do they counter pikemen?
Step lancers don't counter pikemen, but they do have 1 extra range.
What are some? I don't see many people utilizing them. What are they really good for?
Putting behind
archers.
other
I know they're good for archers because they have good pierce armor, right?
They have better pierce armor. But they're good for putting behind your knights. If you mix them in, then they're really good. But
Okay. Yeah, I think Baron goes imp here and get Cavalier, then it's over for JD. Get a Treb out, it's game.
JD's farther along.
JD's going imp. Okay, so that's a good move. That's like the best thing you can do right now.
But JD
But
has
he has-
30 less villagers.
And he has 0 gold income at all. It's 4 villagers on like a tile of gold.
Yeah, that's the other thing with Lowland is he's gonna run out of gold real quick.
JD, yeah, it's game for him. Unless he pushes hard into the middle and gets some TCs up on gold, he's not doing anything here. He's lost like 30 oh, not 34, probably like mid 20 villages.
Not looking good. He might be able to get to Imp fast enough that he can take out this castle. Maybe.
Yeah, but look at the score difference. 2,000 more score. Baron's top base hasn't even been touched. All of JD's rushes did nothing to it. But yeah, but JD can push it with pikemen, and his knights can't leave because
Ew.
villages
Why is he
leave.
taking these fights?
Because he has villagers doing a PC. He can't just run away, you know. That was a good move by JD. He's gonna win. He's gonna win over a lot of knights there, but skip checks. He lost a decent amount of knights there. That's gonna hurt. And that's his imp army, you know. Like if he didn't take that and kind of skid off and just use the skip checks there, he could have like 15 more knights as cavaliers.
He thought he put it close enough to, but
He just lost all his skip check as well. Healing up his knights, not a bad idea. He's gonna
trap. Step under to here.
What does that one do again? What's that take? I don't
Already
play
getting
Treb.
trebbed.
Oh,
JD is
getting
really
Trebs,
good about making lots and lots of trebs, and trebs are scary.
Trebs. And when I started playing Age of Empires, I was like, when I'd verse people and back forth, be like, alright, no Trebs.
There's a Hazar.
Actually, yeah, well, JD could spam that, I guess. He has space for it, just spam. Tons on wood. Decent amount of villages on food.
But he needs more castles.
Yeah, but you know, if he spams pikemen, sends his Mega Stars to take care of some skip checks. I don't know if it win because of that, but it for sure be better.
Their problem right now, or Baron's problem right now, is that he's so focused on this area that like you just get in. Look, there's a tile right there. We just get in. And win.
He can send his cavaliers like, literally destroy JD's base.
Yeah. But he's just so focused on this trap. Like, let the castle go down, send all these knights in through the back way, and win. Look at all these freaking pikemen. Oh. Oh.
Did he get the treb?
He got one treb, he got two treb. Nice. Got through super easily.
Ooh, you got it.
Militia going in. 4+4 militia. Can he get the third treb? It packs up. Oh, one shot off. 5 HP on that trap.
Oh my gosh. Alright. If he gets Baron's castle down here.
I don't know about
Yeah,
JD, but I'm GGing.
Yeah,
I'm done.
it's over. Look at on the lowland. Look at on the lower area. He sees everywhere for Baron. Just now he's sending those over.
Baron's Fog of War is great. This is
Yeah.
freaking great map control. That's awesome. Baron's done so much right this game. It'll be extremely hard for JD to come back. And I don't think making militias is the way to do that.
Oh, I'm excited for next game. Excited to cast that. It's gonna be an amazing game. Jesus. Co-cast.
gonna be a big one. Because whoever loses is technically gonna go to the beta bracket, and it was supposed to.
Yeah, JD needs to resign here. He's doing nothing. He's not gonna be able to do anything here. He has a little bit of pikeman, but he's a little 4+4 menacing militia. Little angry men. Angry bearded dwarfs just attacking. Yeah, but like Baron's position right now is so good that if JD would have like 15 more minutes just to reboot him, he would still lose. Like, check out Baron's top base. I want to see what his is looking like. If he's still in water or anything. His main base.
Main base?
Yeah,
It's
he
just
mostly farms there.
Farms and wood, yeah. Down here, he's working on the stone and gold and everything.
In an amazing position right now.
But JD's spreading out again.
Go. There we go. That was if he did that. Oh.
That's stupid. I wouldn't have done that. Now Baron's looking over. Let's do the view lock and see. Nope, guess not.
But yeah, it's a ranked game. JD can't give up that easily.
I mean, JD's doing the thing. He's building everywhere, just like Lithuanians versus no.
Lithuanians versus Huns.
Huns, thank you. I have the memory of a goldfish.
I have terrible short-term memory. I have decent long-term though. Holy crap! It's pounding here though.
The problem is that he doesn't have any siege beyond the trebs.
Ooh, Kipchak's so clean.
I mean, he's fleeing.
Oh, he's going to berries.
Come on.
You know you're bad when you know it's bad when you have to go to berries in Imperial Age.
Dude, look, Louis has ours. Send him right over here. Easy.
Yeah, I think JD just joking around at this point. I think he knows it's pretty much.
No, JD's still trying. I'm gonna show you that.
Well, if he's getting a night out, he's killing some. They're actually killing off some eco, to be honest, but. Oh, look at
finally.
Baron's castling. Watch this. And he's quick walling around it and stuff.
Oh, down here? Oh.
Yeah.
Whoops.
And JD's doing this strategic lumberjack
JD's got cavaliers.
Oh, look at those skins. Is that like a
It's what Cutman made
the
for me.
Teutonic Order? The Teutonic Order one?
Mm-hmm. What Cutman
Can I
made
download
for
that?
me. Yeah, it's in the Discord.
Okay, I'll download that. I'll be right back. I gotta pee.
Alright, folks. This is like the last battle. Because the main base is just getting shreked over here. This is gone. So we're really looking down here to see what JD can do, if anything. I mean, he's losing Vils so quick. He's down to 50, 45, 44, 40. Whereas Baron's still got 136. It's a slaughter. JD's going hard. They're gonna be
Back.
Ooh.
JD's
got 27 bills. 26.
Rams out.
There it is. GG is called.
There it is.
For JD. Let's go see some stats. 305 to 143.
Jeez. Wow. No. That was just crazy. Food collected and wood was pretty similar.
22-minute castle. Not too bad on an open map. Whew! That was not really. I don't know. It was a snowball. I don't think it was that really close.
No.
I think that's when it went downhill.
Good game, Baron. You played really well there.
That was definitely a snowball. That was.
But
I think there was that one hole, and then it was just over. He couldn't push back that castle.
Baron, you know one thing you could have done that would have made it way better? In Feudal, you should have put a TC down in the lowlands.
Why? Yeah. Why didn't you? Did you forget about the extra TC?
No, I didn't. It's because it's risk. Doing both, you can't go military, and I thought he would probably go scouts. And if you go to TC, you usually give up map control to do that. And on this map that is basically all about map control in the middle, I did not want to give that up or risk that.
Oh, but JD,
that's-
you when the like in a crucial point, you know when you had those 3 archers and those like 8 scouts when Baron just started building knights. You were right next to a TC that Baron was building. He was sending down
Mhm.
7 villagers and it was wide open.
Yeah, that I
Like
was worried
that would have been huge if you got that.
Mhm.
Like it was 1 tile away from like sight. If you could have saw it like in 1 tile away.
I
So
think, and the big thing for me was I saw that you invested really heavily into scouts, so I knew I was definitely going to get to castle faster, and I could push that.
GG.
GG. We're moving
GG
into the
for sure.
last game.
JD, if you don't win this, you know what's gonna happen. You lose. Good luck.
Who makes the lobby?
I can.
Sounds good.
Baron's gonna cheat the lobby.
All right. So, beep boop the last person to pick is what?
It's JD.
It's
Baron
JD.
just picked last game.
Yeah.
JD, if I can ask you one thing, don't pick Black Forest.
Do it.
Please
What
don't.
civs are left?
We both have 1 civ left, I think. Yay.
So Portuguese. You have Portuguese,
Yeah, and you should only have 1 as Lowell.
and I should have Spanish.
Yeah.
Oh, JD has Spanish. Nice.
What are the easy?
What's up?
What's the map option?
Oh, I am sorry. It is Steppe, Mongolia, or Black Forest.
Let's go with Black Forest.
Oh.
Black Forest. Oh yeah.
Black Forest. Remember, it is explored.
JD, he's Portuguese. Alright then. Black Forest. Christ.
Oh, there we go. That's my army.
Wishing you luck.
You.
You can do it. Don't worry.
I hope so. Let's go.
Alright. You wanna go into the castle now? Easy.
Holly's been resting next to me for a while.
Why'd you say it? Now she's leaving. She literally moved an inch just to flex on you.
Oh, you're ridiculous. She's just hot though.
Let's move. Get things going. I'm gonna mute deafen you guys again.
Sounds
and I'll
good.
move us over. Alright, nice. Game 5. I did not think we'd have a game 5. Holy
Game 5.
moly!
Honestly, that switch because Diego didn't play, it was amazing. Like this matchup is so similar. Like this skill is really well based. But yeah, I think JD picked Black Forest because he's a really good late boomer, so he's gonna. But the thing is, Baron has Victorias. Yeah, like Jordan said in the chat, like Victorias. That's gonna be a huge part. But JD's also really strong in Spanish. Cause I think JD's kind of done with the open maps. You could see like Baron was kind of frustrated when you said Black Forest. You heard his tone, like he got a little upset, but he's like, "Oh, Black Forest." But let's see it. I hope it doesn't. It's not gonna be a 5-layered fortified wall into cutting siege onagers and trees to get through. I hope it's more interesting than that, and it probably will be because they're both pretty aggressive players. But let's see what ends up. I'm excited.
Okay.
Good luck to the players.
I think it's gonna be super weird. I think I've never seen Baron play on Black Forest.
Me neither, because he refuses to. He hates the map. But at least one thing is in his favor. He's Portuguese, which is literally amazing. Constant gold eco.
That's probably why he picked Portuguese.
Yeah, he probably played Portuguese just for Black Forest.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, like, jeez.
Yeah, like it's.
Let's do a recap of the civs picked. We got Baron, who played
First
Lithuanian,
first game was
Oh, you
Teutons
go
versus Japanese.
Yeah.
Second game was Huns versus Lithuanians. Sorry, just because you have bad memory. Third game was Burgundians versus Magyars. This most recent game was Magyars versus Cumans, and this game will be JD playing as Spanish and then Baron playing as Portuguese.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a good game.
it's gonna be ridiculous.
Let's get it going.
I mean, JD on Spanish, super comfortable with Spanish.
Yeah,
Baron, the
I'm not sure about
Arbuscure.
Portuguese.
Yeah, the Arbuscure is the ballistics for gunpowder. It's crazy. I
He can do
think,
pretty much anything. So
yeah. I don't know how much Baron plays on Black Forest. I know that JD plays on Black Forest quite often, so.
JD on Black Forest, he goes Mongols and just sieges everything.
Mm-hmm. He does that a lot. He also knows how to boom into it. Knows how to.
Who just joined?
That was JD.
What is he?
Let's see what he has to say. What's up?
Are we good to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Good luck. Move him over there. All right. Oh, he was asking if we're good to go for the spectate. And that's
Yeah, well, we need
not
to
what I
start.
meant. I thought it's fine. It's going to be 30 seconds in the game at most. Yeah.
Sorry, chat. We're just getting everything started here. Maybe we could do an AoE 4 tournament in a few months.
Early AoE 4.
Oh no, oh yeah, no, we can't because it's only this weekend. I forgot. Jeez.
I mean, when the
I
game
wonder
comes
if
out.
we're
I
gonna
think the
play
game
a
comes
lot of.
out next month, right?
Yeah. Do you think we'll be playing a lot of Age of Empires 4 in this Discord?
I don't know.
I don't think so, to be honest. Yeah. It's cool, but Age of Empires 2 is much better in my opinion. Because it's just like you can't really match this game. It's just
Bruh.
Age of Empires 2 is really just amazing. I'm happy to play it this Sunday though. I'll probably be. Oh shit!
It's gonna be weird. Spirit of the Law already has a 5-minute video out. Looks like there is only one way through. Since it's explored, he knows what to do here. Oh, Baron's getting that early wall. I mean, if someone recognizes how many, like, there's 3 trees in between these two, like.
You're not streaming easy. I can't see anything.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. I have a lot of things going on right now.
Okay.
It's weird that JD is letting him wall like that. That's so weird. Yeah, I'm talking about right here. Look at that. 3 trees deep. It'd be easy. It's like 100 shot.
That inlet is huge for JD. Look at that amount of space he has.
I know.
He might wall it off though, thinking that it's open to Baron as well.
The
But we'll see.
boars are easier for JD to get. They're like right here.
This is actually pretty big for JD actually, because he has a ton of space.
True.
If Baron had this good space for Victorias, but oh well. How did Baron get his code? Battle for the high ground. Oh, That's it for JD Scout. Jeez. Check JD's point of view.
POV for JD.
Like oh yeah, it's explored, so he sees it.
Yeah, he sees everything. Or they should. They should take a second look around the map for sure. Baron hasn't even gotten his 3 pig or
Jeez, I gotta play like nearly 5 games after this. Oh my god.
dude, Fade is frothing at the mouth to play. He's like the person who's definitely the most excited for this tournament.
Oh my god, I'm just like I'm legit already aged out, and then I actually gotta start playing now. But you know, it's just,
Yeah, dude.
you know, I'm gonna do what I gotta do.
Yeah,
Jesus.
step up. 5 boars for each person, though. This is gonna be. I don't think it's gonna be a slow game. I think this is gonna end before the arena game.
No, this is gonna be a 2-hour game.
Nah, I don't think
I'm
so.
calling it.
I think
It's gonna be a long game.
I think it's gonna be like 56 minutes.
I hope so. I'm gonna be done my gameplay with Fade literally at like 7 o'clock tonight, West time. You're West as well, actually. So.
Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to have time for the 3rd bout.
No, 3rd bout's probably not gonna happen.
This is taking.
Well,
It
makes sense to do the other 2 bouts coming out weekend. Maybe do one of those. Cause the second section. Let me check this for a sec. So we have the second section, Tiger Roll, NBD. These guys haven't been in touch at all.
I was at NBD's house last night. Oop, moonwalking boar.
Did he say he was gonna play?
Yeah.
And then we have Ben against T-Bog. T-Bog has not played in so long. Do you remember T-Bog?
Yeah. I talked to him. I've been talking to him. I've been talking to everybody in the tournament.
Have you been talking to Todd?
Except for Todd, actually.
Yeah, because Todd's probably not gonna play.
That's fine. Anybody who doesn't want to play, I can slot him in. We'll
Jake's
figure it
going to the winners bracket.
out. Maybe we'll have like, I don't know.
That'd be hilarious. Jake beats Baron in a series of 5 to win $100.
I think T-Bog would win against Jake.
I don't even know. Is T-Bog good?
I think he's alright. Subject to change.
T-Bog's like part of the old group that used to play here.
Monday?
No.
It was like when Fabio, Mater, and Swanson play.
Neither of them are going up yet. Oh, I think Baron's about to go up. He's getting Loom and Dark Age on Black Forest? My guy, come on. Come on.
It's not that big of a deal.
Not really, no. But it's a whole villager that you're losing. That's why JD is up 3 villagers right now.
Yeah, but no, all of his villagers are like... You just created like 4 more villagers in strength, pretty much.
Wait, JD already got Loom. That's weird. Both going up to feudal with Baron.
Let's
in
go
the
back
lead.
for just get Loom right away so they can win a wall fight. But Baron got a high wall. It doesn't really matter though, because JD's under sections for space. So, see what the chat's saying. Time to cut. Yeah. 5 watching now. Yeah, we lost like 3 viewers.
It's not about the viewers. It's about having fun.
No, that's just I'm saying.
A lot of people are gonna watch the VOD too. A lot of people have work, like Reds has work, Diego has work. People be working on the weekends. I don't even get it.
What? So, do you think like most viewers would be awake when me and Fade are playing? When Fade and I are playing?
No, I just think in general most viewers will probably be watching the VOD.
What's the VOD?
The VOD is it's short for video on demand, but it just means the recorded stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so stable.
Mhm.
I actually know. I think Baron's goal is to end it quicker.
Probably.
He
It's
can delete those
ridiculous.
walls.
Yeah, it's ridiculous that it's getting stable, I think.
I hope that's what happens, because Baron... I personally, JD will do really good against Baron late game, because JD's will go to 180 vills, and he'll have 20,000 food stockpiled.
Yeah, but Baron's got the Arbuscures, so that's what I'm counting on.
In the Victorious?
Arbuscures? It's an upgrade. It makes it so that his gunpowder units have ballistics.
Oh.
It makes them more accurate.
Imagine if Spanish had Arbuscures. Conks. I can't hear your game audio anymore. I don't know, everything's cut off for a second.
I tapped out for a sec.
Oh,
People be messaging me. Just trying to keep everybody informed on the time slots, because I thought I could get 4 bouts in today, but that's definitely not gonna happen.
JD should get those 4. Yeah, I guess you should. There's a lot of borders that's touching.
JD is going for Fast Castle, whereas Baron is going for I don't know what.
Scouts?
Yeah, he's going for Scouts.
Ow!
And
Totally late.
Baron knows about this.
He's aware of the situation.
He's aware of the situation.
If I was
Baron
JD, I'd put a dock there and then get cannon galleons.
yeah, he would do that. But it's kind of funny because Baron is thinking, like, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't play Black Forest, probably. I gotta, like, outpost all of these things. Like, he's wasting a lot of time. He's using a lot of resources. I mean, I don't know what he thinks he's gonna do with Scouts against
He can do
Stonewall.
nothing. They're
Yeah,
not gonna
whereas
do anything.
JD, his eyes on Imperial Age, he's like, I don't care about getting any military until I get Trebs up, basically.
I'm really excited to see what JD's gonna build military-wise.
He's already halfway to castle.
Jesus, I was really hitting my burps right now. Okay.
See?
See?
E-Monday?
3 boys down there.
5 on stone.
6 stones though.
Why is he on... Wait, what?
He could be trying to get the castle quick, get conks out, raid some eco. A terrible idea, to be honest. It's actually a really smart idea. He could get those walls down. He's in range of those stables, I think. If he places it in the exact right area.
Yeah, if he placed it right here.
If he places it right there, that'd literally be perfect. You get conks out, raid eco, maybe. It would be very smart. He'd have to buy some stone here though. That's what I would do. I bet 100 stone here. See what JD's doing here. 3 village garrison, getting farm upgrades and wood upgrades.
Yep. Getting that bow saw.
Yes.
200 gold. He's just going for those extra TCs in the castle.
Could be like just.
Wow. This dude hasn't even clicked up yet. JD
Oh,
might even be able to.
What is Baron doing? Is he? Oh wait, he might be trying. Wait, no, never mind. I thought I saw some like villagers cutting on those spots. Look at his outpost areas.
No, he's not cutting.
Then what the heck? Baron's not gonna be able to do much if he doesn't go to castle. Your goal is to get a castle, get TCs up, and boom. I don't know what his plan here is, but
Stable. Is he just gonna try and go
I
nice?
I feel bad for Baron personally right now because it's kind of like a child getting lost at a grocery store. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Wow, brutal.
Okay, he's getting a high spot in castle. Not terrible. He'll be, if he gets fletching, he can do a little bit more. I want to get fletching just for the range.
I mean, if I were JD and I saw that my opponent was still in feudal age, I would go for more TCs before I castle.
Okay, now, but whoa, those scouts, man. But I think Baron's like changes his like plans like 3 times in a row now, probably.
Yeah, I could see that.
2 scouts. What's the Vil gap right now?
It is 40 to 37. JD
Not terrible,
in the lead.
but JD's really got this once his TCs are producing fast. So.
What is? Oh, that was already there. It's gonna complain about his mills. I've been seeing JD make some weird mills recently. Going for a 3rd TC, I think.
Check the check.
No? Oh no, he got a freaking siege workshop for some reason. Yep. Oh. 3 TCs from Baron. He could catch up. He could catch up. Making knights? For some reason.
Oh man. Alright, I guess just gotta. I don't even know what to think right now.
3rd TC. 51.
Okay.
Wait. This dude got a mango? This dude got 2 mangoes? Is he trying to cut?
Little does you know, I'm gonna those.
Yo, is he trying to cut?
Need
I mean,
Anna Joe.
he's got the knights.
But yeah, I don't think he knows the castle yet, so let's see. Does he have town watch? Or does he have like does he have town watch? Check this.
Let's see. Yeah, he does. You can tell because it's
Check
got
if
bigger.
you can see the castle.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
So he knows he's on a time limit. If he doesn't get to imp first, he's kind of screwed.
I'm shocked that he's still in JD's Vol League. Like JD was castle 5 minutes before him. About that.
It's, I mean, 10. He's closing the gap, I think. Because he's got 3 queued right now. Or JD's got 3 queued and Baron's got 2 queued. I don't know. JD may do
Black Forest,
10
man.
ahead.
Just
Black
watching,
Forest.
we're just watching villagers spawning. Oh,
Kind of how it is.
jeez.
It's a low-level tourney. I wanted to have some low-level maps in there. That's why we watched Arena earlier. I love this kind of ish.
I need to eat something in between my game.
Yeah, we're gonna take a little break and
Yeah, it's like
look
15
away from the
minute break.
computer.
Yeah, I need to go. I'm gonna take my dog for a walk or something like that. My eyes are curdling. Okay.
JD should get these boars right here.
Get your balls, JD. Still got 4.
Neither of them have used their boars. Ugh, it burns. It's free food. It's almost 1,000 food for free. Or rather, 100. What? Okay. I think 10 minutes ago in game, I said that I've been seeing JD play some weird mills. Case in point. What is this mill? What is that? That's corny. We got a monastery house going down for Baron. 3 mangoes. He's making stuff early. JD doesn't have a single military unit.
What's
made.
garrison in his
I'm
castle?
wrong.
Oh,
I am wrong.
Oh,
I am-
you are very wrong.
I
You better watch your tone.
know. Oh, he's going now with 4? 4 petards?
You're a real partard. Okay, go ahead.
These are gonna explode on each other. It's not gonna be enough. Oh, am I wrong?
Ooh, whoa.
Look, cancel that. These. The
That's
first
I-
action at 30 minutes into the game.
It's been 30 minutes? Oh my god. Holy sh... You know, because the time's faster on there, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, the time is faster in game.
How much faster?
I don't know. I want to say 1.7 times the regular speed, but I don't think that's true.
It does not feel like 30 minutes right now.
Does Baron know?
Check if Baron can see dwarf shots.
I'm gonna put on vlog.
Nice little monk. It's vibing.
Yeah, the vlog's kind of broken.
Oh, get a conch out. Shoot that woman.
This is the problem with JD's strat. Is that he can just build another wall.
And he can just build another petard.
Yeah, but petards cost gold. I don't know.
Shep's upset that
Look at this,
we didn't
though.
say that the competition was on YouTube.
Maybe the that was just a distraction, and this is the real thing. 'Cause he's getting, but he knows. Does JD know that? You know that JD knows?
I feel like Shep's gonna be mad if we don't let her play her game.
Yeah, I already resolved that. Or I should have. It's fine. I'll handle it.
He'll handle it.
I'll handle it. We got fortified walls. Coming from Baron. Baron. Going up to Imp. JD is not going up to Imp. Okay, here we go. This is where the fun begins. This is where the sheesh. Another town center. That's a town center I would make. That's for sure.
Okay.
Free wood. First castle going down. For Baron. Is he gonna try and cut with the Mangonel? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. He tries and cuts.
If he tries, I'm gonna laugh.
That would be so fun. Dang. Who's making all the farms?
The admin. Okay, what's going on? Jeez, stickler. Man, this is a thing, man. Back force, triple walls.
Really, I've never heard you express that opinion before, Black Forest.
I used to love Black Forest, man, but none of this. Waiting to imp to boom is just not fun. Or to fight.
Good.
The reason I like Black Forest, like when I was younger and playing, it was like, cause I wouldn't have to get rushed. But once you like learn how to deal with it, or if you're the one rushing, it's fun.
Alright, they're both getting to imp kind of at the same time.
Kinda.
10 knights queued, 30 1 Knight's Queued, 10 from 3 stables is what I meant to say.
Yeah, Paladins reduced pretty good here. Paladins and Conks, that's a...
He can't
That's a
afford
market.
Paladins. He can afford Cavaliers. And it looks like he
Maybe
is
he'll-
trying to go in the back way. Winky face. Let's see if Baron sees this.
Winky face.
Baron does see this. Baron knows exactly what's going on. He got town patrol. He's on the level. He's preparing for a attack on his southern entrance. And JD also knows. Now they both know. They both know that Black Forest is super fun. Everybody likes it. Alright, a single
gosh.
trebuchet.
They're all commenting on JD's farms, T90 farms.
I do like Baron's farms a lot better than JD's farms, just gonna say that. Right now. Alright, he is going for the...
Oh.
What is this? He's hitting this stone wall. Now he's
Very
hitting
tactical.
the trebuchet.
Hitting the house, very tactical
Very-
decision. The house has really been hard on JD this game. The house must be on.
So one thing to note is that Baron will not get Paladins, whereas JD does.
Yeah,
Because JD's...
because
busted.
Portuguese don't get one like really strong unit.
Where'd you get ARBs?
None of the units get maxed out.
ARBs.
I'm pretty sure. Are they
Arbs.
generic?
Yeah, they're generic.
Are they champs?
They're champs, they're generic.
We're hit. Oh no. Oh my god, that beautiful skin. Shout out to Cutman for making that skin.
Oh, are they there? Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that looks so good.
Oh my gosh.
It's blindingly white. I never liked the look of Cavaliers. I would, like, avoid civs that ended in Cavaliers if I wanted to play, Cavalry. Hey, Monday? Where the frig... Oh, we're getting Paladins soon. Where the frig are the Bombo cannons? Okay, this is the other thing, though, is, like...
Easy.
What's up?
Shep's mad that we didn't, bring
I
up
know,
the
we're
fact-
not talking about it in the stream.
Alright.
I'm gonna handle it. It's not a big deal.
So, who's... Okay. He's been a gate there to prevent the cut.
Yeah,
I think JD gets Paladin here. I think that's what he has to do.
He's alright. That's what I said. He is about to have Paladin.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah. But what I don't understand is why. I mean, he sees this. He's just gonna come around.
Cut
you know?
around, yeah. That's not gonna
But-
do much. Quick wall, quick house, quick house! Oh no.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's a good.
Oh
play.
shoot, it's in front of them though.
Oh. Oh, that's all
Oh,
JD wanted.
nice.
That's all JD wanted this game.
Oh my, beautiful. Beautiful.
Poor horses. I didn't even know it coming.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And
And the Paladin almost
Paladin
any second.
now.
Okay, yeah, this is looking great for JD right now then. Check in the main wall area. What's going on there? Oh,
Some
lost his
traps.
castle. Okay. He can cut to the right. Would be a terrible idea. And even if you can't get the main base, destroy the houses. It's another issue for him. Like people really underestimate the
value
ability of
killing houses.
housing people.
Yeah. There it is.
Oh, is it?
People
you
also
need
don't
this.
realize that when you build a wall in Black Forest, it doesn't really matter if it's next to trees.
Just gotta wall off the trees.
Yeah.
Monk. Okay, yeah. Go get in. Don't. Oh, so close. Get in. Oh, very
Mitigate.
really
So he can even just go right here. Oof.
Sheesh. Oh, he got in! Beauty.
Yeah, oh god.
Beauty.
Here comes another.
Yeah, he has some
Cav.
skirmish bow, more cavalry. But the cavalries have no attack upgrades, one attack upgrade. And JD has fully maxed paladins.
Also, Baron doesn't have any pikemen. Sorry. So he's gonna have to chase this off with just worse calves. And JD
Yeah,
only
but
has
and
a few.
less of it.
Yeah,
And
less
JD's
worse
dropping a
calves.
castle. He's probably gonna get some stables up. He
This-
countered Baron's castle. So.
Oh my gosh. JD's got
yeah.
this.
JD won.
JD's
Well
got
played.
this.
Well played.
He denied this castle. Didn't even see that. I'm really good at casting.
Kesey dead right here. Sheesh. Okay, yeah, that's. Yeah, I think you should send an over villagers to like a Spanish Revolution.
Supremacy, my dude. That's the thing.
Yeah, I know. They're literally as strong as hogs.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition. Oh, this is just. I mean, he's losing a good amount of paladins now.
Yeah, but we'll check his resource count. He's voting 3 7 15. Is that Baron or JD?
That's right.
Oh, JD's doing
JD's
grand on
building.
his
Yeah, he's going siege. He should build some more paladins though. But
Yeah, he should.
He's got the resources. I mean, look at Baron's resources. Dismal. Dismal.
Yeah, Baron's just 90. There is 0% chance he will ever win right now. Oh.
Going for it. Oh, he's gonna hide.
Oh yeah, well I guess the last game he's just gonna do anything to.
I mean, it's 2-2 right now.
I'm pretty sure JD could have afforded spies right now if he had to.
He's got 6 knights right here. He's not going for the. Oh, he got.
He was barely. Oh
GG.
my
Oh.
god. Good game. Holy shit.
After a round of 5. Oh.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
128 kills.
Holy
JD
crap.
to
Yeah,
37.
that was. Wow.
That was really great. Both played very
GG.
well. If you guys are watching this back, you guys did a great job. Oof. Like freaking imp time for those guys. That's pretty good. Alright.
17.
Sorry.
Oh man.
JD, the first to move to the second round.
That's JD.
Oh. That
Wow.
was great.
Really well, man. Good job.
G freaking G. JD.
Holy shit.
Because we were in the middle of the game.
GG, Baron.
I couldn't find anything to open.
There's a bottle open.
Alright. Alright, how do you feel moving the first person to move into the second bout?
I wish I built some more vills and did Spanish supremacy, but other than that, I feel
So
pretty
we-
confident. Feel pretty good.
I think we're gonna take a little bit of a break.
Yeah,
Maybe
before me and
20,
Fade's up.
30 minutes, depending on what Fade and Oscar can do, and then we're gonna move into the second bout, Fade versus Oscar.
JD,
are you gonna still
cast?
yeah, you're gonna still cast with
What?
me?
Do you want to cast for me and Fade's bracket?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I missed my chance to be in this one shot, so I was gonna check on that and then I'll be back. But yeah,
Alright,
good game,
I'm gonna
Baron.
go
Good
talk to
game.
Fade's
Easy.
Alright.
And
Thanks for
see
viewers.
you all soon.